That's not
All the marbles.
marketable.
I've heard of all the marbles.
These people don't like marbles.
They don't like high stakes. It's stressful for most people. Not everyone can handle it.
Welcome to All the Marbles, everybody, where the stakes have never been higher. This week on the podcast, as I reach for the soundboard, which I always wait to do until after I've introed for some reason, we have Maggie Harris. No, okay. We have Maggie Harris. Local comedian, local poet. We have Keith Lewis Spencer. Local comedian.
Gunner Sam.
Gunner Sam. Sam Gunner. Sam Gunner Welk. Gunner Welk. Sam Welk. Gunner Sam Welk. Lawrence Comic. Okay. That's everybody. Happy Cinco de Mayo, everybody.
A member of the Lawrence comic scene.
Yeah, dude.
Nice.
Dude, he had a great set at Murph's yesterday. That was crazy.
Oh, yeah.
That was
That's
crazy.
what's up.
I didn't see it coming. It was oh, yeah. Do you want to set a fire?
I'm gonna try.
We're gonna have fire on set.
These aren't even short.
Like Alec Baldwin.
Oh my God.
You need
There's
broke
more.
that one.
There's more.
But
Oh
no.
shit! Maybe don't open
Falling
it
out of the.
the.
For the people listening to the audio of this, Maggie's broken one match and dropped another, and now we're trying to strike a fire.
Just wow! I was about to be like,
Well, I
Just
dropped it
give
in there.
me-
Is that a
That's-
problem?
I don't think so.
I lit it, guys.
We'll find out.
For
If the
those
smoke alarm-
listening to the audio, Maggie did it.
She did. She's done it.
nice.
Thank you.
Done it now.
That's so cool. Okay, so this week is Public Service Recognition Week. And for that, everyone who
You keep
works...
track of this?
I get. Well, I work for the city, so everyone who works for the city gets to choose from a list of 4 gifts. It was a blanket, a power phone charger,
Yeah.
I want to say, gosh, it was something stupid, okay? It was something else that was like, oh, it was a plant or a mini tabletop marshmallow maker kit, like
Gotcha.
s'mores kit. How are you going to make people choose between those items? Like, it's very obviously not a choice.
What was
The
your?
plant.
What did you?
The s'mores.
Is it safe?
As long as you don't catch it on fire too much, because it's smokeless.
Unless you already have a little tabletop thing.
Yeah.
S'mores kit. Why
That's
do I
pretty
keep
good.
remem-
We're gonna.
forgetting?
I feel like this sounded like a really cool idea to myself in my head at the time, but I feel like this is gonna fall victim to all the things that other people call me a killjoy over when I reject for the podcast, because it's gonna kill talking. Because like you have to concentrate on your marshmallow, and people get real quiet.
Fumes are burning.
Oh, the alcohol. Well, no, I feel like we're gonna drink more alcohol than we inhale tonight.
Nah.
I 100% will.
I didn't take
Yeah.
my meds today in preparation for this.
Nice. Okay, so in the center of the table we have all the old Asshole cards. We've also got new cards that were made by Maggie. We've got cards about the best of
Best and
things.
first.
Bests and firsts. We got bests and firsts. So those are here, and then we have a revenant band of extreme personal questions that's hiding on this end of the thing that nobody needs to pay
shit.
attention to or pull from. Okay.
I know where I'm going from.
Who should go first?
We usually start with the person in that chair.
Okay.
But that's you this week, so who wants to... No. Okay, Maggie.
Well, I'm going to take one of my own cards. And this one says, oh, I pick who I want to ask.
You do.
Keith Lewis Spencer.
All right.
What was the first time you felt invincible?
The first time I felt invincible.
Everybody watch Invincible on Amazon Prime.
The first time I felt invincible was when the biggest dummy bully in my neighborhood Sucker punched me.
How old are you?
I was 12.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the last time I felt invincible. But he punched me in the face. I ate it like it was nothing.
Nice.
Nice.
And then I beat him.
How?
Beat him 1-on-1.
How old is he?
Oh, he was easy like 16.
Okay, nice.
16, 15, I would say.
What were your moves?
Well, my move was to just cock back, and I came up with the overhand right,
Nice.
and it just happened to connect with his jaw and knock him out. I didn't
happened.
aim it that way. I literally just just winged it,
Nice.
and it caught him.
Nice.
And you know,
That would make you feel invincible.
everyone in the neighborhood saw that. So, well, at least everyone that was on that block saw that. So, you know, word traveling around. Oh, don't fuck with that nigga Keith. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna. And I felt invincible
Nice.
until the next day when Damien found me.
Wait, so people came and fucked with you after everyone was saying don't fuck with Keith?
Yeah, I felt invincible for
That's
like you know
crazy.
half a day. Nah, man, in the neighborhood, it's not like they don't
want what
last
they
long.
can't
They were
have.
literally told not to.
No,
Yeah.
that was like the word, or at least that's what it was in my head. And then you know the other dudes was like, "Oh, nah, we gonna test this." And so
Who
I
would
got
want to do
tested.
something like that?
So many people. You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised. You'd be shocked.
Shocked even. Hey.
Why do they even make any other foods other than marshmallows? And also, how do they make marshmallows?
Yeah, shouldn't we just be focusing on getting more nutrients into marshmallows?
Yeah, like where's the science on that?
Why isn't there a protein marshmallow?
Oh my God!
They
you
could, but it'd be
guys.
with like soybeans and tofu, and everyone would hate it.
Oh man, I
If
said
there-
proteins, and then there you go.
That's what I'm
You
saying.
know what I'm saying? Put in the worst
This is why,
protein possible.
But like that's what you would need to like. Wait, you think you're gonna get pig
Yes.
marshmallows? Okay.
Yes, like
Bacon
I want,
marshmallows.
I want,
Yeah.
I want beef protein
You make it with-
marshmallows, but
yeah.
then they don't even say it's beef. They just be like, "Yo, protein marshmallows." They put the beef protein in
clearly
there, and then, you know what I'm
synthesized.
saying? They'll be like, "Yo, not for vegans" on the label or some shit, and then you know, all of a sudden we have protein marshmallows. I'd eat marshmallows
dude.
like on a religious basis. Then.
I love the idea of making vegan food, but that's marketed as not for vegans to trick non-vegans. Like the brand name is not for vegans, but then it's all vegan food.
That would be awesome. If there is a vegan manufacturer out there,
It's like dude wipes.
sponsor us.
Yeah.
Okay, Keith, your turn.
Oh
Yeah,
shit!
it's your turn to draw a card. Ooh. How could you?
Should we have a
I
marshmallow
have you on this
eating
podcast so
contest?
many times,
No.
and you just. I'm,
Oh man, yo, can I put it back?
nope, not anymore. Got to pick one and ask somebody. This is why I hate these cards. This is why I hate these cards. What are they? Extreme personal
Lame.
questions.
They're lame. Fucking lame. All right. All right. That first one is so lame that I'm gonna read it first. But that's not the question. That's not the question.
Okay.
The first question that I'm immediately disregarding. What is the tackiest gift you have ever received? Now, since
What
I
the
haven't, what the? Why? That's
A
an extreme-
rabbit.
That's an extreme personal question. Really, really. So then the next one, which you know, I think all of us should answer this question because me being in skilled trades, and you know, I have so many of these that I need to like you know put out into the ether.
Nice.
All right, so the next question, which I'm asking everyone, we can just like go around the table,
Cool.
and then you know Maggie, you start. So, what is the biggest mistake you have ever made at a job?
Biggest mistake you've made at a job.
Oh, it was during my first month working at Applebee's. You know, people come in specifically for the half-priced appetizers. And some days we have late night happy hour as well as midday happy hour. This was one of those days
my
where,
kind of spot.
you know, I thought we had late night happy hour. It was a Friday night.
Uh-oh.
Table came in. They were like, "Is it happy hour?" And I was like, "Yeah." And they ordered like $100 worth of appetizers, and then each,
Damn, bro.
yeah, and then when their check came and it was full price, they were like, super upset, and I gaslit them into thinking I'd never said.
Did it work?
Yeah, it
Holy
worked.
shit,
They
dude.
didn't tip me. But, they paid their tabs and
Nice.
left.
Yeah.
You didn't have to eat the tabs.
And I
Oh,
didn't have to
shit.
tell my boss. Yeah.
Dude, me and a friend went to a Chili's once for their $5 margarita thing, and then but we ordered the wrong kind of margarita
Is this
the
your
whole
work
time.
hookup?
No,
No.
it wasn't work. It just came to mind.
You'd
Just
ordered the
saying
wrong
that.
kind of margarita,
Yeah,
and it was
we saw it, and it was the specialty margarita, so we like built up a $200 tab
Yikes.
trying to it was.
Damn, son.
And then we drove home.
All right.
What's your work related?
All right. So at the time, I was an air conditioning mechanic in New York City,
Nice.
and we had just gotten a new client who will remain unnamed because they're pretty big. And so I was in their main office on a floor that they considered pretty important, and I was working on their air conditioning unit that was over their this like copier center room, and it was like for all their like ad marketing stuff, and you know they consider it's pretty important for them, and so I was working on their unit, and I was fixing something for entirely too long. I was on a ladder, and I was leaning against what I thought was the condenser water pipe, which can take a lot of weight. I wasn't. It was the ceiling tile support, which can take nothing.
Oh no.
All of a sudden, there was nothing behind me.
Yeah.
I fell, came back. I took down an entire, I would say it was maybe 25 square foot room, ceiling grid, just entirely down. And that was like the first day that we got that account.
That's pretty great.
Oh,
It
no.
was amazing. And so then everyone came into the office like, oh, everyone came into the spot. Oh my god, yo, are you all right? You all right? And I was like, yeah, but no. And so then my manager, I called him and was like, yo, I just took down an entire ceiling grid for like the office, and he was like, did you break anything important? I was like, no, my back maybe, but everything else is fine. Yo, he did not care at all about me or anything. He was like, the account, like, are they mad? Are they mad? He kept asking me questions about them, and I was so mad, though.
You were mad at your boss for asking questions about the account?
I was just mad at the whole thing.
Mind your own business.
Yeah, I bet, dude.
It was terrible. And I had to stay there and wait for a carpenter to come, and I had to help him repair the ceiling grid.
What?
Yep.
Were you all right?
Yeah, I was fine. I didn't break anything. Multiple cuts. But yeah, I was fine.
But was the account okay? Like, did
The
you keep
account,
it?
I never knew. I didn't go back. I never went back. I mean, I don't know. I guess they had it. I don't know. But yeah, that was my biggest work fuck up.
Damn.
It was my fault. Should have known what I was leaning on.
So true.
R.I.P. that ceiling.
Gunner.
Connor, what do you got? What do you got for us?
When I used to work at the state capitol, I sat at a table like this. I was in the committee meetings and would let people in like virtually. I made sure it's streamed to YouTube and all those things. And so we had a bunch of. This was like a pretty important committee, and a lot of people were going to attend virtually. And then some people showed up, and some people were running late. And I wasn't letting in the people that were running late. So for like 30 minutes, no one could get in. And they're like emailing everyone. And my boss just ran and took my computer from me and just is like really pissed. And she pushed me off that committee for the rest of the year.
Damn.
Damn, son. We weren't letting in the late people. How many of them were black?
None.
Wow.
The state senate is very white.
How many
Oh,
people? I was about to say,
state
follow-up
senate
question, how many
candidates.
people in the committee were, yeah.
Huh.
I think there's only like 2 black state senators.
Gotcha.
In Kansas.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't even know anything about the Missouri State Senate or anything like that.
Dude, I don't know anything about it either. I'm under a rock.
That's
Oh,
like the
I
only
know.
dude I know about that's like a politician outside of like the governor is Lucas.
I still only follow Nebraska politics.
Huh.
Probably.
Oh, I mean, like I don't want you to think
Not-
I don't follow the politics.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that's the only one that I know of. Like the dude's name is Parsons, the governor of Missouri. I think it's Parsons. And then there's Quentin Lucas is the mayor of Kansas City. And then those are the only two. I think Missouri has like a state senator. Or a senator, I mean, like a
No
federal
way.
senator. That's
Sorry.
all right.
I'm sorry, no, you go.
Nah, we can do that. We can do that all day. I swear to God. Yo, no, I'm good with that. I'm game. I'm just saying, like,
I didn't do anything, Keith. What are you looking at me for?
nah, that shit's roasting me. Nah, no way. Yeah, I was saying there's a. The senator is someone that's like known, I think.
Yeah.
From Missouri. Like, I mean, like more well known than most like senators, federal senators are known.
Travis Kelce.
Nah, dude. You probably know him.
I don't know anything. The closest I got to following politics today was I listened to The Grams and Not Like Us by Kendrick Lamar. And everybody should
Grams.
follow that.
Meet the Grams.
Meet the Grams, yeah.
Drake's last name.
It's
the,
Kendrick's, yeah.
That's the disc. Yo,
He's been popping off, man.
I have not heard these diss tracks.
Oh, dude, you gotta listen to
I
them.
heard they're great.
They're pretty good.
I mean, you know, Drake and Kendrick Lamar are obviously great rappers.
Yeah.
I just haven't heard any of these shits. Like, I am out of the loop.
Why?
He's waiting for the fact check on whether Drake's really hiding that daughter or not.
Nah.
Good point. You gotta know.
Yeah.
I just, I heard about it. I just haven't taken the time to listen. But, you see, like, what happens is, right, my Twitter or X or whatever, like, my feed is just diabolically fucked up. Because, like, I used to look at a lot of, like,
Porn.
horrendous shit. I wish it was porn, because then, you know, maybe I could
Just
beat off
horrendous
to it. No, it's like, it's like, yo, just like murder shit and like
Gotcha.
conspiracy truths and how theories are truths and fucking just multiple
good
horrendous
ones.
shit. So then, like, I was looking at a dog. A cute dog doing some shit. I go into the thread,
He's planting thermite charges at the base of the World Trade Center.
and all of a sudden there is a completely real, undoctored pic of Drake sucking a dick with cum on his face. That's a real picture.
How do you know it's real?
Can we get it?
Oh yeah, I'll show it to you. I mean, like, yo, I took a screen cap. Pause. Look, it's fucking.
Some people are really good at Photoshop.
Nah, dude, it's not. I know it's called you, dude. Don't take offense. I'm serious, yo. Look at this shit. Look, you can't tell me that's fucking. That's not. That's real. That's real.
That could be
Citation
not
iFunny.
Drake,
Yeah.
Right?
That could be not Drake. Stop it.
Okay.
That's.
No, you're right. He seems gay.
I mean,
like,
he's.
Well, that's what Kendrick's saying.
yeah,
And he's, yeah.
I think that's fake.
he's probably right. Conspiracy truth.
Yeah.
Yo, dude. We dismiss too many of them shits because too many of them end up coming up to be real. It's fucking horrendous.
Yeah.
I mean,
The Reddit neckbeards are saying it's a
it's horrendous.
Photoshop.
I hope.
Reddit neckbeards.
I mean, because, you know, like, I have that on my phone.
Well, if you're gonna have it on your phone, would you rather it be real or fake?
I don't care. Should I even have it on my phone? Did I tell you? I took
Should
pictures
he
today?
beat off to it?
But then when you tell people about it, you have to bring
You
up
have to
the
show it to him.
evidence.
I have to bring. I had to bring it up.
You found it pretty quickly, too. Like, you
Oh, no,
both.
'cause that's
It's a
that's the
screenshot. You go to the
recent-
screenshots
yeah,
folder and then
yeah,
it's
it's the most. Yeah, I didn't go into like I would have never found it on Twitter.
Yeah,
I took a screen cap. I was like, wow, like that. I really thought that was real. But just because Reddit said it was a
Wow.
Photoshop does not
That's hot.
fucking tell me. Did you think? Yep.
Do we want to be done with the fire?
No, not
Okay.
the fire. I was saying Drake sucking your dick
Oh,
is
okay. I
hot.
thought they. Okay, yeah.
I was.
It was good.
Well,
Wait.
it was kind of disappointing and also horrifying for me because that's not like I did not go into the dog doing cute shit thread thinking that I was gonna see a real picture of Drake sucking a dick. All right, that's not the reversals that I was thinking. You know, I just
Yeah, dude.
that's what happens.
That's how they get you.
That's what happens.
My ex is fucked up. I'm telling you.
My
Taylor,
ex is fucked up. He's talking about his Twitter feed, but that's a fun thing to be able to say.
What's the
Ex
worst
is just
time-
so
what's
fucked up right now.
the worst time you've ever fucked up at work?
Biggest mistake you've ever made at a job? Quitting? No. I don't know. I don't. I've been adjacent to a lot of fuck ups at work that have saved me from having to make those mistakes later.
You haven't had one fuck up?
Not I.
Work?
I don't know the clock. I don't know. I'm sure that I put some packets onto the wrong pallets at Amazon back in the day for a while. None that come. I'm a boring
back.
person. Yeah, none of them come back. I get away with shit, is what I'm finding out. I get away with shit.
Oh, shit. Nice. Those are the best fuck
no.
ups in all honesty. Yeah, that's what the fist bump for real. That's the best kind of fuck up. Yeah, dude.
Nobody ever. Yeah.
That's the best.
Just waiting for Kendrick Lamar to come for me. No.
Why would he?
Well, because I keep hiding this daughter. Because I keep hiding this
'Cause he's
daughter.
gay.
Nobody knows. Nobody knows I have an 11-year-old daughter.
Seems gay.
It seems gay. There's gonna be there's gonna be a picture of me on X of me sucking a dick with cum on my face. I'm gonna be, it's Photoshop. It's Photoshop.
Yeah,
And
right.
he's
My
gonna be like, looks
stupid
pretty
X.
real. My stupid
You have to pay Reddit influencers to make a post. Yo, that's
Denounce it.
fucking wild.
Yeah, Gunnar, I think we're on your card.
Oh.
You gotta pick a card.
Explain.
And, you pick a card.
God.
Color?
Green cards are intellectual questions. Blue cards are controversial questions. Yellow cards are personal questions. Pink cards are romantic questions. White cards are sad questions. These are Maggie's best cards. They're not the best cards she's ever made. They're just the cards that ask questions about the best of anything. They might be the best cards she's
firsts.
ever made, and those are firsts cards. And then these are extreme personal questions, what we all hate.
Except me.
And we don't hate them because they are like extremely personal. They're just extremely lame. I mean, based on that first one,
Yeah.
I don't remember what this one is. but-
Personal.
personal.
Oh, shit.
And then you pick a person to force to answer the question.
Taylor.
Yes.
Who in the room do you admire the most?
Maggie.
Okay.
All right. Ooh, hang on. We gotta get the card.
Why?
Friend. What?
Yo, maybe we
Because she
should, like,
doesn't ask questions.
Yeah.
Because she doesn't ask questions. She just answers them clearly and unambiguously. And writes cards for my show so that I don't have to write more cards for my show.
I did come here thinking you were gonna have the same lame fucking cards, and I was gonna fucking get in your shit about it. But
we partially have some of the same fucking
oh man,
cards.
of course. But there's other
There's also new
options
things.
now. So
Yeah,
you know
it's
what I'm
crazy.
saying? Yeah,
It's good.
you know,
It's a good time.
that's what's up.
It's lovely. Yes.
I saw you go through all my other ones on the last.
Yeah, we got
episode.
through
That
all
was
of them.
nice.
Yeah, that's why they're not out, because I every week I've been trying to keep all the cards that were asked the last episode off of the next episode.
That's a good idea.
And I didn't have a lot of room around this brick.
Look at this guy running a podcast. Wow.
Yeah, let's
Doing the
stop
work.
me doing
Pick a
that.
card.
I'm
Doing the
gonna
work.
go with bests. Gunner, what is the best way to tell if someone likes you or not?
I'm the wrong person to ask for that. Oh, shit. Ask him?
That's why I picked you.
Wow. What a novel idea.
That's crazy, dude.
What happens when you ask someone if they like you?
They usually say no.
Projectile vomit.
Way to tell if someone likes you or not.
You know, I heard that you can tell if someone likes you because they'll point their toes toward you.
So you looking at niggas' toes?
No, I don't want to know if someone likes me or not.
Her Twitter feed is fucked up, Keith.
Wow.
Call back. Yo, look.
Is there? Where did I put the isopropyl alcohol? I don't know where I put the isopropyl alcohol.
Isopropyl alcohol. Is that shit?
That was water.
Is that moonshine? Can I have some? No, I'm kidding.
Let's see if I can find somebody stall for
No,
time.
it's
Either
fine.
Gunner have more words about telling if someone likes you, or Keith.
All right.
Any comments on how to tell if someone likes you?
How to tell if someone likes you? If they don't walk away from you in the middle of you talking to them.
Taylor fucking hates me then. He does that all the
it's
time.
just like, well, Taylor's autistic. That's different. It's like,
That's what keeps getting said.
That's what ends
Yeah.
up getting said when you keep doing things that autistic people do.
I don't know.
it's
People with
like,
Come back next
autism.
week for the top
People
10
with
autistic things
autism.
that autistic traits
Autists.
that Taylor has.
but that's
Written
that's like a very big, a very clear sign. Another sign of being able to tell if someone likes you or not is if they actually respond to any form of communications after you meet them.
Yeah.
All my signs are pretty obvious ones. There's
Yeah.
nothing that are like gonna be like, you know, ambiguous, like not some like, you know, toes pointing shit. But
Fair.
Unless you're dating a ballerina, in which case, watch out.
I mean, she'd have to have her feet exposed.
They have the shoes. That literally, it's fine.
The fact that the three of y'all just was like new with me,
You're
like,
thinking,
said
like,
shoes. I'm
you're
like,
thinking,
oh
if,
shit.
if 8 out of if 14 out of the wait.
But
hang
wait,
on.
How many toes do people have?
why?
I'm double checking.
If someone
Right?
you like is standing behind you, you just curl your toes under.
But first, why are y'all just assuming she's gonna be wearing her ballerina slip? Where are you meeting these people? What do you mean?
At the
She's-
Met.
Got the bendy feet. Like,
Episode title.
like ballerina shoes or no, she's got those joints on her.
Yeah, but then how are you gonna tell them if you're meeting them outside the studio? You're
Because
not.
of the shoes, dude.
The shoes, she's not wearing them outside of the studio.
You ask her to put them on.
What?
This is how you know if someone likes you or not, if they'll do little
yeah, right.
taps.
Can you put on?
If they'll-
Yo, do you know how like fucking weird that's gonna be? Yo. Before we do anything else, can you put on those ballerina shoes? Yeah, you're out the box already.
And if she's willing to look
gone.
past that, she probably likes you.
Then she's probably. I wish I had cut you off. She's weird. That's why. She's weird. No way. Yo, man.
Is that a
pretty good.
problem? Is that a
Is-
deal breaker?
A deal breaker?
She's weird.
Nah. Is that a deal breaker? No. Them being weird. I mean, maybe it depends. What
depends
kind of
on the
weird
weird.
we talking about,
I
right?
don't know. Maybe she puts on her ballerina
Yeah,
slippers
she's gonna be like, yo,
anytime, any
like, yo,
place.
you just met her, and you're like, yo, before we've only spoken 3 sentences to each other, but yo, can you put on those ballerina slippers? And then she goes into her bag and puts on the ballerina slippers,
Yeah, she's
and
like, "I'll show you, no problem."
y'all are in a Starbucks. That's weird.
She's
Yeah.
a people pleaser.
Yeah.
Wow, that's what that is.
Yeah,
All right.
I've heard.
All right, that's weird.
I've got a personal question. It's my turn.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, look at this lame shit. I can't wait. Can't wait to see this shit.
Can I skip this?
Nope. No, you can't.
No,
you
picked
can't,
it.
Maggie.
That's it. It's over.
Okay,
You
okay.
gotta pick a
Taylor,
question. Yep.
what has been your most ridiculous Halloween experience?
Okay, yeah, let's go. Most ridiculous Halloween experience. So the year was 2017, I think.
You're right.
Hang on. And I was getting off work, and an ex of mine messaged me and was like, "Hey, me and my friends were going to this Halloween party in Lawrence because we know the DJ. You want to come with us?" I'm like, "Sure, okay." And so they show up. I get in the car. They go to the. We all head toward the Lawrence.
Was she your ex at the
Halloween
time?
party? Yes. We don't need to touch on it too hard, but while we're on the way to Lawrence, I'm handed a Mountain Dew bottle that cap had already been opened, kind of, and I'm kind of germophobic, so I didn't drink any of that, which turned out to be good later because I found out later that the Mountain Dew had been spiked with Viagra for a fun little prank.
Shit.
And it pays to be a germaphobe sometimes. Anyway, so we're getting into Lawrence, and I'm like, oh, this is so crazy, because I used to live in Lawrence the previous year. I'm like, oh, this is funnily the same route that I would drive to my house when I lived in Lawrence. And we'll get to the...
Pause.
Yeah.
Wait, did you say your drink was spiked with Viagra?
Yeah, and I didn't drink any of it because they had to open up the bottle. It was a 20-ounce bottle of Mountain Dew Voltage, and
Wait, so how'd you find out it was spiked with Viagra?
I found out 3 weeks later from one of her friends.
Damn.
What the hell does a drink spiked with Viagra do? Outside of just give you like a random boner, or like
I
whatever.
think that the idea was that it was going to be a prank of, oh, I'm going to have a random boner that I can't get rid of during this whole Halloween party. You know?
And everyone's gonna know.
Yeah.
That's some nerd shit that only
That's kind of
occurred
funny.
in Lawrence. Viagra?
Yeah.
But it's also bad for your heart, dude.
Yeah.
That would, yeah.
So then we pull up to the house that the party's at, and it's the house that I had lived in the previous year.
How old are you?
I am at the time, it was 2017, which means I would be 20 years old.
For a 20-year-old, you're gonna try and say Viagra is dangerous for
With his lifestyle?
as opposed to mine?
He was doing so much.
Doing so many what?
So much. Yeah, what was my lifestyle like when I was 20?
Right?
Maggie?
I'm about to go into the bathroom and do a bump of
Psychedelics,
cocaine
dude.
to wake me up now. What are you talking
Psychedelics.
about?
Yeah, that's true.
Psychedelics? Those aren't
Do psychedelics
shit.
have interactions
I
with
did shrooms today.
Viagra?
No.
I did
Nice.
shrooms today.
How were they?
They were great.
Hell yeah.
I have so much of it, and I just freaking was like, oh, I'm not even like. I lost my little mini scale. It's like a micro dose.
Good deal.
So,
Good
you know,
deal.
just like take a little bit. Boop.
Yeah.
It's great. Shrooms are amazing.
Well,
Wow. This is great.
There it is. Okay, we did it.
I'm gonna get more water.
Yeah. Here's more water.
Sorry for my alcoholism.
Don't be. I'm about to start drinking as soon as I get through that.
So that sounds like
water.
a fun Halloween.
Also, So it was at the house that I had lived at a year ago, and also another ex showed up to that party, and it was a whole very strange time. It was ridiculous.
How was it ridiculous?
Well, one, I randomly got invited to a party that was at a house that I lived at. That's mostly why.
That is kind of.
Oh yeah, that is wild. Huh.
Because they knew the DJ.
Yeah, the DJ.
I
was
didn't know the DJ.
For the house? The house had a DJ?
The party
The
had
house
a DJ.
DJ.
house party had a DJ.
Oh, I'm being asked by my producer if anybody wants margaritas.
100%.
do.
Okay, do you want normal margaritas or mango margaritas?
I'll take a mango margarita.
I'll take a mango margarita as well. We
I
got a
want a
normal
normal one.
over here. We got a normie. Do you want a margarita?
I don't drink.
He doesn't want a margarita.
Do you want a virgin margarita?
Can I?
Sure.
Can I make a request? Will you put the coconut tequila in mine?
I would love to.
Thanks.
Could you put coconut tequila in the mango?
Can me too. That sounds amazing.
We're all.
coconut tequila? Thank you, Ani.
Yeah,
Love you,
right
Ani.
now-
This episode is brought to you by Coconut Tequila.
Right now, this man Gunner
Get
just
yours
texted.
today.
He's
At Gomer's on
texted his friends
75th
like,
and State.
"I
Get me outta
am
here."
on a podcast with a bunch of fucking alcoholics."
I am texting.
No, I'm kidding.
He's like, "This
You
is the
don't
most
have to fucking say
ridiculous
nothing.
Halloween."
I was fucking with you. Yo, so do you not drink?
Nope.
You don't drink at all?
Not at all.
Nice. Was that a thing that you started from like Jump Street, or did you have some incidents that made you change?
Incidents that maybe change.
Yeah. All right.
Large
all right.
substance abuse problem most of my life.
Oh shit. Was it comedy, or was it like fucking like did comedy get you like made you realize it, or
No, just
in general it was like some shit? Yeah, bro. I'm just saying.
No, I like that.
I still
Yeah.
use psychedelics. Still smoke weed.
All right. So you like one of them? They call
Allegedly.
them
California sober.
California sober.
Yeah.
When'd you stop?
July 1st, 2022.
Oh shit! All right. Hey,
Nice.
yo, well, we're like a few months out for the 2-year anniversary. So, what are you doing for that anniversary?
Probably a lot of cocaine. No.
Nice. Hey.
Nice, dude.
Yeah, I got some
funny.
on me
That's
right now. That's awesome. That's awesome. Nah, yo, I always wonder because I honestly think that at some point
Okay.
I'm
gonna end up being sober?
going to have to like I've been sober in my life. Like there was like a 3-year period. Thank you for the what is, I don't even know what that. Yeah, right. What the fuck is that?
Hell yeah.
It's kind of a fun sound, isn't it?
It is. She's just trying not to clip the mics.
So like yo, I was sober for a solid 3-year period. During the before the pandemic started, like into the pandemic.
Nice.
And I just had to get into like solid shape because I was like just had all kinds of health problems from how out of shape and how like So then I was like, let me just cut all that shit out, and it worked. I fucking got into elite shape. I freaking
Elite shape.
Wow.
elite
Right on.
shape.
What's the
I'm like
difference between
70% marshmallow right now.
Like,
I am not in elite shape right now at all. Like
Thank you.
like my son called me fat the other day. That's how
Damn.
That's how out of shape I am. So, but like
You raised him?
when I was, that's a weird sound in my shit.
Wow, this is amazing.
Is it good? Hell yeah.
Oh, here, cheers. Happy fucking.
Wait, he doesn't
Cinco de
have his
Mayo.
yet.
No, it's fine.
Do you want to hold
No.
hold the
Sorry,
Dr.
I'm
Pepper and
sure.
Yeah, you
clink
want some
it
shit,
with
bro?
the-
Cheers.
Cheersies.
Huh?
Mexican
I said you can hold.
independence.
I said you can hold some shit, bro. What do you think I said?
You want some shit, bro? And I said no. I'm
Hell
straight.
yeah.
Nah. You said you're California sober.
Yeah.
Super.
So yeah, nah. I don't really have enough like I don't have enough shit to share,
Fair enough.
Keith, it's your turn to pick a card.
It is your turn to.
Sweet. I'm always a huge fan of being on this podcast. I love this podcast.
It's a great podcast.
It is.
But no. Okay.
No, there's no buts. Here's
Damn it.
Here's
Well,
my
I'm not
butt.
fishing for anything. Okay, cool.
So then, like,
But get rid of the extreme personal questions.
I guess I could. Another lame ass shit.
Oh no.
Fuck it, because there was a different. I
Yeah.
swear I've gone through all the other ones.
That's true.
But
There's brand new
but-
Maggie cards. You've got
Exactly.
bests
That's
and
what
you've
this-
got
That's the
firsts.
one. That's the first.
Yeah.
So then, like, yeah, I love being on this podcast. I really do.
Mm-hmm.
Huge fan.
Oh yeah.
What the fuck else was I gonna say though? See, you
Fan
broke my
favorite.
shit. Yeah, after my last one or whatever, I just want to say I'm not gonna drink as much. I'm drinking a decent amount.
Hell yeah.
This man probably thinks he's like, yo, he's had so much.
No,
Every time someone's sober,
Every time someone's not sober, Gunner's always looking at them like, this guy's had so much.
yeah, it's like every time I take a drink, I just like feels like Gunner judgment. Gunner judgment. No, I'm with you. Yo, bro, I fuck with everybody. Yo,
No,
don't worry
but some people
about
like actually believe that and like get nervous drinking around me. I'm like,
Why?
why?
Is it because you've judged them? Is it because you've judged them, Gunner?
right? What did you
Don't be like a judgmental person.
No, obviously not.
I think he's just observant. Stop being so perceptive. Stop it.
Deceiving me.
Soundboard.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah. Where's the? All right.
yeah, wait.
I'm gonna ask this question.
Nope. Wrong. Okay. Never mind. Fuck it
Oh,
up.
You'll get
do it.
You were clapping mine.
Do it.
Hell yeah.
First.
All right. The question. Who am I gonna ask?
Yeah, who are you going to ask?
Taylor.
Ah, fuck. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna ask you.
He's like, no, now it's gay. Now it's gay. I can't.
All right. Gunner.
What up?
When was the first time you hated yourself? That's not a Taylor question.
That's so good.
Oh, first time.
The first time you hated yourself.
I don't know. It was so early. I don't even know what to say to that. Like,
Oh, yeah. Or what had you done to make... What was the first thing you ever did that made you hate yourself? It says slash something you've done. On the card. So like,
It does say
what was
that.
the last?
I
When was
did
the
skip
first
that
time
part.
you hated yourself for something you had done?
I don't know. I was really shitty at church as a kid, and I always felt bad about that.
Interesting. When you say
Shitty
shitty,
at
what are some shitty behaviors you manifested at church?
Yeah, right. What does shitty at church mean?
Like, going there just to talk
Bully
to
people?
girls, not follow the teachings. skip
And was
out,
this an
use an
adult
excuse.
behavior?
No, I was like 12.
Did you judge them?
all right.
Did everyone do that?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you weren't alone in your thoughts and experiences, at least.
No, but it just felt bad. Like, I was like, my parents take me here, expect me to be like, going to church.
felt bad at the
and I was
time.
like, I'm just fucking off.
That's
Yeah.
incredible to me.
Because they would drop me off, and then, like, they wouldn't watch me walk in, and I'd just go around to the back. And
Why would they drop you off?
it was like for youth group and stuff.
Oh,
My parents
okay.
weren't religious people.
Why did they take you?
They thought I should have the experience of church. That was it.
Yeah, that was something with my mom too. She tried to get me involved with the church, and then I got involved in them streets. But
Nice.
the
Well,
just to go off with like church and shit. So like my favorite thing to do in church when I was a kid, like you said you were what, 12?
Yeah.
My favorite thing to do was to fart on the pews in the middle of like the quiet parts of service.
How were
And,
the
like,
acoustics?
I
To
was
hear
a
it?
gassy kid. It was amazing.
That's
Like I wish
ballsy.
phones and YouTube and all that shit existed back then, like, you know, like to the extent
Yeah.
that they are now.
You think you
Viral.
could have gone?
I could have went fucking viral, bro. It was amazing.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I had adults that were just trying not to laugh in church, and like, like the best laughs, some of the best laughs are when you are not supposed to laugh.
Yeah.
Oh, those are magic. Those are magic.
Especially when you can get other people to laugh. Yeah.
Yo.
They know.
Oh,
And you
dude.
got them.
What did you do in church, Taylor? When you were 12?
When I was 12,
Yeah.
I was very quiet. I would just read unrelated portions of the thing to whatever the dude was saying, and I would draw pictures, and I would write critiques and questions about what was being said, and pass them over to my dad, who would write responses to the critiques and pass them back over, and I would write responses to the critique of the critique, and it was not good. It turned into more problematic behavior as I got older that got me kicked out of a church youth group at a certain point.
They had to ask him not to come back.
They did. They had to.
That is wild.
I got uninvited from the function.
It's just for him. There's not enough
Listen,
for him.
it's not enough for me. Listen, we're brought to you by Taco Bell Fire Sauce.
Woo!
Get yours today.
Cool
I bring them
whip.
to ketchup.
Oh,
That would be hilarious.
What am I, Jackson Pollock? No.
No, there's only one.
Oh, there's one. Do we have Ani? Is there taco sauce for the? Is there taco sauce or like a thing for? Yeah. Hell yeah. Getting it in.
May I have a plate?
Yes.
Fire sauce.
Probably. If there's enough.
Thanks.
Are there more plates?
Yeesh.
Yeesh.
Fire sauce is what I default to in the random times and rare that I go to Taco Bell.
Yeah.
Yep.
Dude, they have this new 3-cheese chicken flatbread.
That is really good.
It's so good, dude.
3 cheese.
3-cheese chicken flatbread. It's got the sauce from the chicken quesadillas in it. That the Chipotle Ranch or whatever it is that's in there, and so it's like it's like a smaller version of the chicken quesadilla, but with the gordita sauce, the bread shell thing, and it's just perfect.
I went to Taco Bell for the first time in months
Yeah,
on
Cinco de Mayo.
Thursday night,
Gotcha.
and I had that cantina chicken.
Yeah,
Shit was fire.
it's pretty good.
Poison, but fire.
Poison.
Yeah.
Poison.
I live for the value menu.
Yeah. I like the bean and rice
You know, the
burrito.
3-cheese chicken flatbread is on that.
It is.
I don't like ranch, anything related
Get
to
it without
ranch.
it.
Yeah, I get it without
You eat
it.
but you get the chicken quesadillas, no?
No,
No?
you get those. You've projected that onto me.
Gotcha.
You-
Just guessing. Being wrong.
No, I
Got
get
it.
it without the sauce, and then I add nacho cheese, and it's really good.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I think it's your card.
I'm
Oh.
addicted to those crunch wraps, bro.
Not on the value menu.
Nope.
Because you're 23.
I get
don't
people
like
to.
the- Go ahead. Sorry.
Because you're 23. No, I just get people to buy it for me.
You can do that.
My boss.
I thought you like literally running
Listen,
to
he
like
can't get
random
his boss to
people.
do that for him either.
Yeah, right. I thought you was running to like random people. Like, can you buy me a crunch wrap? And then like they like get you a crunch wrap and shit. Yo,
Work.
yeah, I don't like crunch wraps because they're too big. Damn, I'm serious. Yo, I don't like them. They're too big, yo.
Like too big to hold.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not simple.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, I fucked up. I ordered a crunch wrap on Thursday.
Yeah.
Yeah, yo, I had mad lettuce all over me, B. Yeah, I did not think that like, I don't know. I thought it was like one of those little, like, tacos.
Yeah.
Like, it's like this whole shit. I'm like, what the fuck?
No, I agree. There's no good way to eat it because, like, eventually you get to a middle and you have to eat around.
I've never had a problem.
You're just
yeah,
it's
you
a
don't
skill issue.
You don't be eating when you're driving on I-70.
Dude, I be eating always.
T-shirt.
When I was 19, we took a road trip to Florida, and I specifically remember driving through St. Louis rush hour traffic with my knees while I ate chicken wings.
Nice.
Yeah, that was
Nice.
like probably one of my most proud accomplishments.
Hell yeah, yo. That shit, like, yo, if you can't drive with your knees, I don't think you should be able to have a license.
Sometimes you're not going to be able to have your hands.
Exactly.
You're gonna be.
They should
Right.
replace the parallel park with that in the driver's
No, they
test.
can't. Nope, they can't. I know parallel parking in like Kansas and shit. Maybe even certain parts of Missouri definitely are not like, parallel parking is not a thing. But parallel parking is a critical skill.
In New York.
Well, in New York, 100%, but I think for everybody.
Oh.
Because it tells you when you're supposed to make turns and when you're supposed to freaking stop, gauge something, look
Cry.
outside. Like, yo, parallel parking is a very important, it's like a core skill of driving. I think it's something that should never be eliminated from the driving, like, learners regiment or whatever the fuck they call it.
Until cars can do it for us.
Yeah.
They already can sometimes.
Some of them can.
So that's good.
That's a bullshit cheat. That's a
It's coming
bullshit
sooner
cheat
than I
code.
thought.
That's a bullshit cheat code because, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, is that fair? Like, I had to
It's not.
convince, a fucking old black lady how to parallel park my damn, at the time, my freaking Ford or Mercury Mountaineer.
No.
That's basically a Ford Explorer in a fucking spot that looked like it was the size of for a Honda Accord. And I did that shit. Yeah, and so, you know what I'm saying? Like, I did it, and I think everyone should be forced to because that was my experience. So everyone should be forced to have to do that.
I paid for college, so everyone should.
Beat you to it.
I mean,
Good job.
I paid for like the part of college that I completed. I didn't finish.
Right. Gunnar, I think we're on your card. Oh. Hell yeah. You want to read a card? You want to read a card? Ask a person?
This is a good general question. Like, best TV show that should have gotten another season.
TV shows have gone another.
Who are you
season.
asking?
Anyone. It's
You got to pick somebody.
I mean, you don't have to pick everyone. Everyone
gotta pick somebody.
Everyone has a TV show.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
curious
pick
about-
everyone?
I think everyone. Yeah, he just picked everyone.
Okay.
Why not? Yo,
What
everyone
if you had to pick
has.
someone?
Everyone
always
has. I mean, yo, if he go ahead pick me, and I'll be like, yo, everyone, and then that's it. Nah,
There we go.
I think everyone should answer. That's a good question. I mean, there are so many shows that had a conclusive season, and there are probably shows that didn't have like that conclusive final season. But for me personally, because I don't count these add-on shits that I have not watched yet,
Okay.
Game of Thrones.
Ah. Yeah, they shouldn't have tried to just
They
shove all
tried to
that
rush
into
that
season.
shit, and that shit was fucking yo.
Give it a whole 10 seasons, let it breathe.
I read the freaking books.
Nice.
All right, so that was an extreme
Personal
letdown. Personal question? No.
Sorry.
No,
Nah, you
I
was
mean,
word associating.
I
I'm autistic in that way.
Yo, I've read another fantasy book series that I think will never see like TV.
Wheel of Time.
New. Wait.
has a show.
Ooh.
It's got to show it.
I was about to say-
Amazon did it.
Oh, they did. Wheel
They
of
did.
Time.
It's
That was a
okay.
great.
I
That
mean,
was a great book.
Check it out. Maybe you'll like it. It's a good book.
Yeah, that was a fucking great book. But yo, the Malazan Book of the Fallen. Have you fucking read
I haven't
that?
come across this.
Dog, yo. If you like epic fantasy, fucking one of the best series of all fucking, one of the best
Dang.
books of all fucking time.
If you text me a link sometime, I'll check that out.
Yeah.
I'm not going to be able to spell that to write down the note. and find it
Yeah,
later,
I will. It's a long reads,
Fuck yeah, dude.
but fucking amazing,
Cool.
amazing writing.
Very cool.
Maggie, best TV show, should have got another season.
I know that I want to respect the creator's choice, but I would love to see another season of Fleabag. I love the creation of that show, and I just want to see where she's at now. It would be
Yeah.
cool to like even in the show fast forward a few years.
Even
to
if we
see,
just
like,
got a movie.
where she is. A movie would do well. I love movies.
have no idea what that show is.
Fleabag is a 2-series a BBC show by Phoebe Waller-Bridge. Bridges.
BBC.
Phoebe Waller-Bridge.
Just
Right?
that where he's like, all right.
Phoebe Waller-Bridges. Phoebe Waller-Bridge. Phoebe Waller.
By Phoebe Waller. And it's about a lady in Britain and her
She's
struggles
kind of
with
an
being a lady in
asshole.
Britain.
She has anal sex
At the top of the first episode.
and speaks to the camera.
And she never looks it down.
She directly addresses the audience.
A lot.
As she's getting anal sex.
Yeah.
A lot. Like, sorry, that's not like part
Also
of it.
true.
I just thought it would be funny to say that was like part of like her thing. Like, not really her thing. She's just.
There's a thing in it about how she doesn't like that. That's kind of becoming her thing
Yeah.
with the person that it was not a thing with, and it's a very clever TV show.
Funny.
It's pretty good. It's really
It's
funny. It's
very
very
funny.
dry, but it's very funny. It's really
Yo,
fucking
I love
good.
dry
Everybody check it
funny.
out.
I
Yeah,
love
it's
dry funny,
really
yeah.
good. It's
it
probably one of
also
the most competent
made me
dry comedies
close.
I've watched in a very long time.
Holy shit. Maybe I need to fucking.
You should.
It's on Amazon Prime right now.
Amazon Prime. God damn it.
I'm sure it's on other
Amazon
things too.
Prime, bro. What the fuck?
It's probably on. Yeah, it's probably on other things.
Yeah, I can find it on YouTube.
Probably.
Maybe.
You could at least find clips.
Taylor, how about you?
I'll convince you to get Amazon Prime.
What's so funny about that? I don't even what the fuck. I'm serious about YouTube.
Ani's autistic.
Yeah. YouTube. I have YouTube Premium.
It's a
Me
spectrum.
too, dude. Holy shit. It's
Is it
fuck
game
ads.
changer? Game
Fuck ads.
changer.
Yeah,
Oh, you
right.
have to.
I'll-
Yeah, I wish Snapchat had a premium. I wouldn't pay for it, but
It does, but you don't get rid of the ads.
that is what?
Yeah, dude.
You can
Yeah,
just
dude.
see who.
No, you get
How
to see
many people?
if someone. You don't get to see how many. You get to see if somebody watched your story twice. They don't tell you who watched your story twice. They don't tell you how many people watched your story twice. They just give you a little shifty eye emoji
like
saying,
that's-
"Oh, somebody watched it twice."
So what Snapchat
Aren't you glad
is?
you're giving us $3 a month?
That's wild. So what Snapchat is doing is they're like, yo, we're gonna show the
Yeah.
world how to not do premium.
Yeah,
Like,
because also I think that if you have Snapchat Premium, you should be able to see your friends on the Snap Map who have their Snap Maps turned off.
Whoa, that seems not.
I'm big on that shit. If I have my Snap apps on and shit,
Yeah.
no one else is on that
No.
shit. I'm like, yo, what the fuck?
I love
Yeah,
it.
like
I love it.
Everyone knows where
this
the
is
fuck
no
I
fun
am,
for
right?
me.
I know.
I'm
I
doing
love
that
it.
for y'all, not me.
Yeah,
What the fuck?
exactly.
I know where I am.
Yeah. You ever have to check where you are on Snap Maps?
What does this look like to other people?
Does it know that I'm listening to music? Oh, it does. I have headphones on.
Yeah.
Fucking kill yourself.
Yeah. Yo, like, why is Keith listening to heavy metal? That's
I just wish
weird.
Futurama had gotten one more season, you know?
There it is.
And then another one more. And
Yeah, what? No, Futurama got another season.
I know.
And we don't
like
talk
3
about
times.
it.
Yo, did she?
Oh no, recently. Anyway.
Were there no other fire sauces?
Oh, there's
There's-
taco sauce there. There were no other fire sauces. There might, I don't know. It was more of a gag than a thing, but it's for
Okay,
later.
no, sorry.
There's taco sauce to your right. There's Ortega taco sauce.
Yeah,
that
Ortega
you-
medium
Oh.
sauce. Yeah, that's not fire. It's all
That's
good.
valid. It's not fire. I'm pretty sure that's in their marketing materials. So like,
Yeah, that's not fire.
but you're Ivy.
It's all right.
It's acceptable.
Thank you, Gunnar. Okay. On that theme, I've got a question for Maggie.
Okay.
Because we were talking about something earlier.
This isn't even
What
on
were
a
we talking
card.
earlier that it
Seems
got
like
triggered
shouldn't
by?
be
It's
allowed.
well,
Listening to
there's
music right now?
so Friday.
Oh shit.
So Friday,
Weird.
I was getting out of a.
Meta, I like.
Yeah.
You guys having fun? Do you have something you'd like to share with the class?
I mean,
Did you bring enough music for everyone, Keith?
I mean, all right, yo. So, like, I like all kinds of music, right?
Yeah.
And so then, my son got to ask from my wife if he wanted walk-up music. There was some
Gotcha.
song that he had last season. We didn't write it down. I don't remember what it is.
Mm-hmm.
And he was just like, yo, if we don't remember what that song is, then I'm good. He's 8. He's like, I'm good. I don't even need to walk. I'll walk up to silence. It might even throw me off, so I'm gonna son be good.
Yeah.
He's a beast at baseball. He's a beast.
Nice.
Like a beast more than like,
Kendrick.
yes, Kendrick. Most 8-year-olds are not where he is right now.
Yeah.
He's very, very good. I'm very proud, very happy about it. But when when it came to walk-up music, my wife was very, very, very overly concerned about him having a walk-up song. All the baseball wives were bugging the shit out of her, and so that made her think that it was some sort of priority.
The
So-
baseball wives.
So then I was like, oh, maybe you can come up to like, some heavy metal.
Nice.
And he was like, well, I don't know, what is that? He didn't know what heavy metal is.
Gotcha.
So then this was the song that I was like, I tried to have him like try, but he didn't want to he didn't want it. So I'm just gonna play the song and
Okay.
y'all tell me if this is dope walk up music.
Tell them if it's fire.
If it's fire.
Or just Ortega media.
Like, cause I don't know shit. All right. Oh, is it somewhere else? Wait, my bad. I'm sorry.
No, it's playing. Just
Yeah,
turn
it's
it up.
Playing, but I gotta turn it up.
Oh, there's a lot of rejection off the side of the mic, so you want to put it in the front of the mic. Oh, you know. As an 8-year-old baseball player takes his
That would be kind of funny.
pretty good.
That's pretty good.
No, that's pretty good.
Be gas is the
What were some of the other songs people chose?
Oh, a bunch of like everyone like mostly white kids, all of them white kids, all freaking rap and shit. I was like, yo, if the only black kid on the team comes with heavy metal,
That'd be really
I
good.
thought it was gonna be so fucking funny and like to me.
No, that's
but
good.
then
I
it would
like
also
that.
be great, yo. Oh, but he didn't want it.
Dang. Your
Damn
kid
it.
isn't funny? That's good. Dude, that's a shame.
Yeah, I
That's
thought
good.
it'd be fucking great if he came up to heavy metal. All these white kids coming up to freaking rap and shit, and then he comes up to hate breed. Oh, God, that would have been amazing. Dude. Like, fuck. It would have been amazing on so many levels. And like, I don't even think that song is that bad. This is
it's a good song.
Yeah, yeah. Oh well.
I'd never listened to it, but I didn't hate hearing it.
Yeah, yo, it's kind of dope.
Bare minimum.
Yeah.
It's kind of dope. It's a dope heavy metal song.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Taylor, ask me a question.
Okay, yeah. So
You wrote it down.
So most longtime listeners of anything are gonna know that I'm a big fan of this podcast called Harmontown. That's gonna be relevant later. So driving home from a show I was on in Topeka Friday. Humble brag. And while I'm driving back, I get a text from Emily, local comedian who's been on the show, saying, "Hey, the Who's Line guys are at the bar where I'm working right now. You should pull through. There's a few." And I'm like, "Is Jeff Davis there?" Because Jeff Davis is on this podcast called Harmontown that I'm very much a fan of. She's like, "I don't know who any of these people are." So I call, but Gunnar is at the bar, and I'm like, so I call Gunnar while I'm driving. I'm like, "Hey, is Jeff there? Is Jeff there?" And he's like, "Why are you calling me?" I'm like, "Is Jeff there?" He's like, "Yeah, I think Jeff's there." I'm like, "Okay, yeah, no, go tell him that there's
That's not at all what happened. You said
rabid Harmontown fan on his way to the thing."
You said, "Is Jeff Davis one of the guys?" And I said, "Yes, I'm sitting right next to him." And you're like, "Okay, just stall for time. Tell him a huge fan of his podcast is coming."
Yeah,
and
everything he said is true. So I get to the bar. We talk to Jeff Davis. We get selfies. Blah 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 blah. The next day, I'm talking to Ani. I'm like, "Hey, I got to meet Jeff Davis and there's selfie and stuff." She's like, "Yeah, I was talking to Gunnar about. He was telling me about how he met Jeff Davies."
I mispronounced his name.
I'm missing a detail where earlier, after we were standing outside the bar afterward, and I was like, "Man, I didn't know that you knew who Jeff Davis was. You like Harmontown?" He's like, "Yeah, I listen to Harmontown. I listen to Harmontown, Taylor. I know these things."
Occasionally.
You didn't say occasionally.
I listen to more Harmon Press. I listen to all of Harmon Press.
Yeah.
Harmontown is...
Well, his name's always said on both of those shows at the top of it.
You act like I remember things.
I do. I like to think that people remember things. So my question to Maggie is, because I shamed Gunnar in front of about 4 people over that last night at Murph's.
And it took me so long to get it because I didn't know how to pronounce his name, and so he's mocking me.
Yeah, a little bit.
Without me understanding it. I'm just like,
I thought you would understand it pretty fast. Anyway, my question is, am I a bad / petty person for shaming Gunnar last night? Follow-up question, am I a bad / petty person for shaming Gunnar on the internet for eternity now?
Yes.
No.
I'm not asking you, Ani.
No. I feel like that's what friends do to each other. If anything, Gunnar should be saying thank you. Gunnar, you're kind of coming off a little bit inconsiderate. Yeah, but the hilarious story.
Oh, yeah.
Glad you caught him. And I'm glad Gunnar was there to keep Jeff Davis around so that Taylor could meet him. That sounds...
Jeff Davies?
Yeah.
That's how I know him.
Nice.
You know,
That's
I
what
hear
his friends call him.
I hear you created Teen Wolf.
Really?
Gunnar was there first, so he would know.
I live down the street from Eldridge. So I was like,
Hey, Gunnar, would you date yourself?
no.
Elaborate.
No. What do you mean? Would I date myself?
I don't know. It's just what's on the card.
Oh, shoot. Probably not, man.
Why?
Not a great dude.
How? How would you make a bad partner?
He doesn't remember
Stop looking at me
things.
like that.
I don't know. I like to be left alone a lot. That's,
AKA be a man. Okay.
not super responsive.
You've said nothing out of the ordinary yet?
It seems like not a great partner.
So you just think that people shouldn't date men?
This is always
Fuck men, then
Just
go
don't date
date a
them.
woman.
There you
Yeah.
go.
No, I just don't like sharing spaces, and
Gotcha.
I don't know. My ex thinks I'm a pretty bad partner, and she's never wrong.
Oh no! Don't say that. Don't get in that mindset. She's never wrong.
That's what she says.
Yo, fuck the ex. Look, don't fuck the ex.
He's
I'm just
trying.
saying. Like, yeah.
That's a Max Peterson joke. That's a Max Peterson
Yo,
joke.
I'm just saying, like,
Best.
like, I'm pretty sure when I got that question, I was like, I wouldn't date myself at all.
I've already heard all my stories. What the fuck?
Nah, right?
It's gonna be boring.
Mm-hmm.
But I've also been happily married for 11 years. Been with
Hell
my
yeah.
wife for 20. We have an amazing relationship. And it's like, I still would not at all with I wouldn't do it.
Dude, what? I'd date me. What?
Yeah, look, the females would date themselves. Of course they would.
Rate
yeah.
yourself out of 10. No.
Right?
This isn't that place. We aren't those people. Okay, I think it's Maggie's turn to draw a card.
Okay. Hey. Hey, Taylor.
What's up? What's up, Maggie?
Hey, Taylor.
How you doing?
Who in this room would you most like to have sex with?
This episode is brought to you by Taco Bell Fire Sauce. It's fire. It's not Ortega medium. It's fire.
In the room.
It's in the room. Who would you most like to have sex?
Really?
As much as I would love to meme out just to piss both Maggie and Keith off by saying Keith, I'll just say Maggie, and then we'll say, hey, Keith, it's your turn.
Yeah!
Right.
Let's go! I'm so desirable right now! Need a drink.
Unbelievable. Yeah, trying to stuff my headset. Thanks. Yeah, you're talking.
Dude.
That didn't hurt. Yeah.
Yeah, be a man, Keith.
Right.
Rub some dirt and walk it off.
Have you ever picked a card and want to not say anything about it?
It sounds like a Clarence Carter song. Have you ever picked a card before breakfast?
All right. So, because Maggie and Taylor have heard this question a million times,
We
I'm
got
going to
a
ask Gunner.
podcast virgin.
Thank you.
Would you support the use of realistic child sex dolls by pedophiles?
Would I? Whoa! Say that one more time.
Would you
Rather.
support
Support the use
the
of
use of
child sex.
child sex dolls by pedophiles?
It's an interesting question.
It is interesting. I also think it only has one answer.
Like, I know there's been research that's been done on AI generated child pornography for predators. It reduces reoffenders. Like, that is been studied. And so, but like, I don't know, like, does having the doll like then lead to? I don't know. I don't know if I support the because I would have to see data.
All right.
what everyone says.
I can answer that. I'll answer that question.
No.
100% yes. Of course, I support child sex dolls. Like the term is so like freaking horrendous to me, but like, yeah, I think child sex dolls. I support the use of realistic child sex dolls for pedophiles because I support anything that can make these politician child predators not use their powers as politicians to, like, you know, fuck
kids.
children. Yeah.
Also, all those people on OVO. No.
Yo,
Yeah.
there's so many. Like, yo, it's like this P. Diddy shit.
You think child sex dolls would solve this?
I mean, like, I think it would solve, no.
Alleviate some of the
Mitigate.
It would mitigate some of it, but like only for like the people that don't have the absolute power to like just do whatever the fuck they want to do, which is, you know, a lot of fucking unfortunates. So I do think like child predators are unfortunate in a way. Unfortunate in a way because they have, like, you know, no one can control their
Yeah, I didn't pick.
No.
yeah, they don't. No one can control their attractions and shit. You know, that's gay people. That's freaking. You know, I have a freaking ridiculous attraction to Indians.
Nice.
You know, that's why my wife is Indian. So, you know, I just freaking. You know, you can't control your attractions. You
Yeah, and
can't.
a lot of the sexual predators have been victims as well.
Yeah, that's also horrible. That's horrible. But like freaking, so but like the moment that a child, someone that's like attracted to children, they go over that limit and they attack a child, and, they have forfeited their life.
Yeah.
They have forfeited it. It's over. One time. And I would be the executioner. They could just hire me. I would do it all. I swear to God.
I like that idea. I like the idea that you're the guy who.
I would do it for free.
I want to live in the world where you're the guy who executes all the pedophiles.
They call you.
But also you're the guy in all of the commercials for the child sex dolls. And
Use
like
this
the
or
commercials
I'll
are like,
kill
yeah. And you're like executing pedophiles in the commercials. It's like, this is Sam. All Sam had to do was call 800-9 whatever to get his child sex doll today.
But he didn't.
But he fucking and so
fucked
now,
him.
swing of the axe, get yours today. Call the number.
Oh my
Don't
God.
be like Sam.
Low down payment.
Fuck me, right?
Holy shit. That's great.
Gunnar, I think we're on your card.
Oh shit again.
Yeah. Again,
What's
dude,
blue
that's
color?
all this is.
Blue
Blue is a
card's
controversial
controversial.
question.
Oh,
Controversial.
Keith, would you rather be raped or falsely but convincingly accused of rape?
I would rather be falsely but convincingly accused of rape.
Interesting. You'd rather everyone think you're a rapist than be raped.
100%.
Fair enough.
Because I mean, like, at the end of the day,
You aren't raped.
I know the truth.
What if your wife thinks you did it?
That would be horrible, man, because now we lose her,
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, I know the truth.
And he's still got
You
this
would
doll.
know at the end of the day that you were raped, though. Like, if you were raped, you would know.
But then what
That's
this
the same
card,
he doesn't like knowing that.
what this card is basically saying is, do I give a fuck what other people think? No,
Yeah.
I
Fair
don't.
enough. Fair enough.
I don't at all.
Wow.
At all.
That's impressive.
I don't give a flying fuck. Have you heard how much fuck shit I say on stage? What
That's
the
valid.
fuck? Dog, I don't give a fuck at all. I want to make people laugh. That's it. And if half the fucking room doesn't like the shit and the other half fucking does, guess what? I'm good with that. I'm good. Hopefully
At what
100%.
ratio do you care? Like 20% of the room likes it, 80% doesn't?
Ooh, no, 20, that's way too low.
Oh, okay. 30?
I am good with 60-40.
60-40?
60-40. Because I have a very good joke that's 60-40 right now.
60 laughing, 40 not laughing, or 40 laughing, 60 not
60
laughing? 60 laughing?
laughing,
You want to
40
break
not
that
laughing.
hat. You want it to be a majority in the room still that's
Like, yeah.
enjoying what's happening.
Yeah, because, like, it still gets some fucking groans, but it gets way more laughs, and I'm good with that.
Hell yeah.
Yep.
Maggie, what's the best limited edition food item, past or present?
Oh my god, I'm so happy you asked this question. The answer is gingerbread cookie. Wait, no. What is it called when they're it's gingerbreads, but they're gingerbread cookie Pop-Tarts.
Oh, I don't think I've had these.
Oh my god, it's so good.
It's a seasonal thing, I'm assuming?
It's a winter
Gotcha.
thing. And they didn't release them for a series of 7 years. Wow. But they came back last year.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, dude.
Those actually sound good.
And I bought so many boxes, and then I got sick of them, so I had to stop eating them for a while.
And that's
Well, thank goodness they stopped selling them at a certain point.
Yes.
a limited food item.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because,
But-
like,
Yeah. Close second, the orange Oreos.
oh,
You know?
those are
actually
the
kinda good.
Halloween
Halloween
shits.
Oreos. They're just
I mean, like, it was your question.
Yeah, you go.
I don't have a food item. I have a beer.
Limited edition beer.
Yeah, but it's like not that limited edition because it's a major brand.
What is it?
Sam Adams Winter Lager. I fucking love Sam Adams Winter Lager. I wish they extended it to the spring because the Sam Adams Spring line or whatever, which I forget the name. That's how shitty it is. Like they should have that
You just got to
winter
stock
lager.
up in the winter, man. You just got to stock up in the winter.
I guess I could do that, I should. Fuck. I never think of it. It's like every year. Every year.
Sam Adams Winter Lager.
Yeah,
Get
every year I
yours
just get
today
to that all
if
the
you're
time.
watching this in December.
Yep. Every year I just get there, it's all of a sudden just like nothing.
It's the time of year for Line and Google's Summer Shandy. That's my favorite beer.
Wait, which one?
Summer Shandy, Line and Google's.
Lining.
Line and Google's, I think, is the name.
Okay.
Never
Right?
heard of it.
Summer
I'm not a
Shandy's
beer guy.
good. I'm not a
Oh,
beer guy.
Gunnar,
What's up?
when was the first time you mourned for youth?
First time?
Yeah.
Oh man, probably around 20.
No boy.
What?
Don't pay attention to me. 20.
Ugh.
5?
You were 25 before you. Wow. That's impressive.
I had a good run up until I was about 25.
Wow.
The first
Snaps
time
for
you-
that. Good for you, dude.
This card was written by a 23-year-old who has mourned for youth.
Mourned for you.
Dude, I've been mourning since I was 17.
What the
Like,
hell?
No, things
Mourned
were
for
pretty good
you?
until I was about 25.
Gotcha.
Nigga, I'm 41 and I haven't mourned for youth once yet.
And the
What
Fire
fuck?
Nation attacked.
No, my
Mourned
dad
for
died.
youth?
yeah. I think I just had a really good
Yeah.
childhood.
Mourned for youth.
Dude, you're kind of. I didn't want to say this, but
Go
you're kind of
ahead.
covering up my face right now, and that's kind of like the most
yeah.
important part of me. That's kind of. Oh, he's got
There
this
we go.
head.
Yo, how long was it like that?
I don't know. Yeah.
What?
I didn't have that like stance for that long. So
Nah, yeah,
I
you're
think
good.
I think
What?
you're good, man.
You're
I
good.
think
You're
you're
doing
good.
great.
All right, I'm
You're a gaslighter.
gonna use the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Okay, gotcha.
How interesting.
Yep.
He wants us
You can fucking.
to just keep going, huh?
Okay.
Hopefully. Shit.
Yeah,
You can
it's
get
gonna
Hey.
be good.
Hi.
We won't be doing anything.
What's up?
Gunner. You look nice today.
Thanks.
How long you been growing that beard? Never mind. I don't care. So, when what was the first time that you met Keith, and what were your impressions of him?
I met Keith at a Mr. Brew show that Aura put on. I thought he was really funny. That was my immediate impression because I came into Mr. Brew's and he was on stage. And I was like, it's good jokes.
He missed my set. No.
Last night?
No.
Oh shit.
At the Mr. Brew show. Doesn't matter. I hosted that show. Doesn't matter. So thoughts of Keith Louis Spencer. I'm making this about me when we're supposed to be gossiping about Keith.
He didn't stick around, so I didn't get to talk to him. And then I didn't run into him for about a couple months.
Had
and
to see
then-
his kid.
Probably. It's kind of important
He
to
was
some
playing
people.
baseball.
Nice.
How about you, Taylor?
I don't remember the first time I met Keith. The first time that I formed an impression of Keith, I think, was last summer. I was watching Keith and good friend Asher Golly debate about the morality of using the N-word.
Man,
Conversation. And it was a very fun time. It was a very fun time.
that sounds like a great conversation.
It's a great conversation. It's always my favorite conversation to watch two other people have.
That's a good point.
And both sides presented very good arguments and were very good faith interlocutors, and it was a good vibe. And
That's when he
Keith's a
fell
great,
in love.
great man, a good father, and my biological husband.
Biologically,
It's not true.
I'm gonna kill him. The first
Yeah, man.
time that I formed an impression of Keith was when he was telling me that it's okay to be addicted to cigarettes. I'd met him a couple of times before that, and I'd been scared to like get into anything too much with him because
He's just so tall.
he's so tall and he always seems high, and I don't like approaching people that seem high because I am a lot when I'm sober, but like when I have any sort of substances running through my veins, I am like almost intolerable.
It's pretty great.
No, you're fine.
It's pretty great. It's awesome.
And I was very pleasantly surprised by what a good
He's
time
so
I had.
chill, dude.
He's so chill.
He's so chill.
So kind. I do still kind of even now get the impression that like he does hate me a little bit. But like I have peace with that.
She's come to terms with it.
I love him. And if two equal loves cannot be, let the more loving one be me. Let's gossip some more. Someone else say something. Golly,
Yeah,
sure
we
is
gotta,
taking a long
it's
time in there.
Keith's. Wow, it's Keith. It's Keith's card choice next. So I don't know if we should keep talking about.
Oh, I'll pull
something.
one.
Yeah, do your best, Keith. No.
Yeah. So I want to hear about. So I have an answer for this, but like I want to hear about the first time that Taylor, you said "I love you" when you shouldn't have.
Okay. First time that I said I love you when I shouldn't have. I was talking to my parents. No. I shouldn't have. Probably. I mean, probably somewhere roughly when I was 16, and my first girlfriend said, "Oh, I love you," and I was like, "Oh, I love you too." And in the back of my head, I was like, "We really got to figure out how to dump this person." Because they're a bit much.
Wow, I said I love you to my boyfriend when I was 16 for the first time on accident. And I really wanted to dump him. It was prom night.
Shit.
He was the foreign exchange student from Sweden.
Gotcha.
Right? I had to drive everywhere. And I drove him home from the after prom party. It was like 5:30 a.m. And when he was about to get out of the car, it was just like automatic because I would say it to my parents every night before I went to bed. I'd be like, okay, good night, love you. And so I said that to him as he was getting out of the car. Luckily, he either didn't hear me or ignored me because he gave me a kiss on the cheek and then left. And then I broke up.
I gotta learn to do that when people say they love me. I gotta learn to do that when people say they love me.
Just pretend that you didn't
Just give him a quick kiss on the cheek and just get in a car and drive away.
No, he couldn't drive away. He had to get out.
Oh,
Yeah,
gotcha. And then get out of the car. Just give him a
Get
quick
out
kiss on
of
the
the
cheek
car.
and then get out of the car. I need to be in more cars when people tell me they love me. Or ideally in motion. No. Keith, it's your card.
All right.
We were just talking about kisses, no big deal.
None at all. All right, let me try
Yeah.
another one on Mag.
Best cards.
Maggie,
Yeah.
the best place to have a public argument.
Ooh, I love this card.
Oh my.
It's a good card.
Okay. So it depends on what type of argument I'm wanting to have. Because sometimes I like to argue in public just like as a bit so that people see two people arguing and like they can talk about that. That's fun. Other times if I want to be in a public place because I'm worried for my safety, I would want to be like at work.
You would or wouldn't?
I would want to be at work.
Gotcha.
If I want to be in a public place, because I don't want to like be in the same room as them for very long, then maybe like Panera. Like some restaurant, you know? But
Yeah.
if I'm like doing a bit, then definitely someplace like the zoo or like a museum somewhere where like
An
people
amusement park.
yeah, people are on a date
dude,
and
that's
like you're there showing them what not to be. Like
Yeah.
I'm setting an example.
No,
Yeah.
I heard an argument at the zoo last time I was there.
What
There
were
was-
they arguing about?
Oh man, she was stopping. So it was at
The morality of zoos?
No, it was a light show after. It was at dark. It was like at around Christmas time, and they have all these like silk animals and stuff, and they're built and it's really pretty. And it's like a really long walk, and she was stopping every like 5 feet to get a photo, and he was so mad. He was just sighing. He's like, I can't take another fucking photo. And then she's like, no, this is the last one. And then they're like 25% through like the exhibit.
Holy shit, was that me? I can give my wife shit over pictures in public all the time. And at this point in our relationship, it is literally a bit. Like, she will literally bring out pictures exactly when she knows I don't want them.
That's
and
so
then
good.
I will overreact on purpose, and we laugh about it.
I hate
They
being.
were not laughing.
Yo, it's like it's bad. Like she
He was
fucking,
mad.
Like that is a bit, and like with that we do, and it's not even like it's just a bit that like we do, and it's not even on some like comedy shit, but it makes us laugh mad hard, and so we do it all the fucking time.
That's great.
And it's like I really do hate fucking pictures, but when she's like trying to make, I know how much she like loves them,
I
and
like
so
that.
we laugh about it all fucking time.
That's cool.
That's very sweet.
That's fucking
really
awesome.
cool.
Yeah,
That's sweet. That's cute.
Yeah, I should fucking record that shit, put it on Instagram.
You
You
should.
should be good.
Have your
yeah.
kid record it.
Yeah. Well, I have two of them, but only one of them can record because the other one's only 7
That's all you need.
months.
7 months.
Yeah.
Congrats.
Thank
5
you.
years from a multi-camera setup. You know.
Yep,
Yep.
exactly. Yep.
Gunner.
Hell
What's
yeah.
up?
He's on it.
Taylor, the first time you felt funny.
What the fuck? First time you felt funny. I don't remember, but I've been told. I've been told by my family about the first time I felt funny. Because I was.
Your family told you about the first time you felt funny?
Yes.
Like, you thought
Because I
you
was-
were so funny.
Well, I was like 3 years old. Family was over at the house, and I was running around the house as you do because family's over. And so I grew up in a little house in KCK, across the street from a school off Steel Road.
Sorry.
I didn't know any better. I thought I was having a good time. In our living room, we had this little our couch. We had a nice futon for a couch, but as futons do, it was a futon that had these like wooden arms that are exposed and right angles and things. I'm running around the living room. I run face first into the wooden arm of the futon. Fall over. And I hop right back up, and it's comical enough. Everybody laughs. I'm just like, look at the fucking dumbass kid. He smashed his face on the couch. He's fine. Yay, this is fun. And so I get up. I observe the terrain, and I'm like, oh, that was funny. That was funny. People liked that. I'm still standing by the futon. I rear my head back and bash my face into the corner of the arm of this futon.
Holy shit.
And
And that's the first
Proceed to
time
ruin-
everyone realized that Taylor had autism.
I'm pretty sure that's when I got it.
He's just the youngest child.
Yeah, no, I was crying blood. I ruined everyone's day.
Holy shit.
It was a good time.
Wow. Because,
funny.
like kids, when they do some shit that they think gets a good reaction,
dude.
they will go.
Yep.
They will go and like do it again.
Steer
but
into that
then-
skid.
But I feel like only an autistic kid will take it to that extent where he's like, ha, that got a good response. I'm going to bash my face in on the corner of this thing. That'll get him, yeah. And it's like, wow. And it's like, oh, freaking holy shit.
Just a metaphor for all my future relationships, really. Anyways, was that Gunner's
your
card?
turn.
Yeah, it is. Okay. I like these first cards.
Yeah.
Ooh. Gunner.
Yeah.
When was the first time you felt rejection?
Oh shit.
The first time, goddamn, I mean, like, how many times?
You know me too well.
Yo, man, everyone's
Again at
fucking-
church, there's
Oh,
this girl
shit.
named Lexi.
Damn.
Me too.
Yo, he's a church nigga.
Losers.
Episode title?
Sorry. Go on. Sorry. Keith, can I?
Always. Nice. Yeah.
Shit.
Oh fuck. Oh yeah, go ahead.
Oh, so when he's not in the room, it's fine. But when no. Hey Gunnar, save us. Tell us about this rejection story at church.
Yeah, her name is Lexi.
How old are you?
13, 14.
Gotcha.
And she was really cute. Was super into her. I had been into her for years. She kept she had a boyfriend for one time and then dated some other church dude. And I was like, hey, you know, not far off.
I just farted, guys. He's on the ground. He's down.
For the count.
That was my line. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry?
Yo.
Yo, a girl just started.
Classic comedy.
Involuntarily just fucking.
Yeah,
We're bringing back the 80s, people.
Oh fuck, man.
I'm Steve Martin. Go on.
No, you're Sarah Silverman. No.
Yo, she got so hard she farted. I'm a child. Oh,
Hell yeah.
Fuck me, yeah, it was funny.
So you're 13, 14 years old. This chick's
Yeah,
been
no.
dating dudes, making the rounds
Yeah.
of this church. You finally get to shoot your shot. What happens?
She says, I like you just as a friend.
Damn.
Tale as old as time.
And then she said, you also live too far away.
That's so true.
And
That's
we
an
didn't live
obstacle.
that far away, but we were 14.
Yeah,
but
so
she
you
doesn't
can't
have a car.
drive.
I mean, she could, but not. She didn't have a car.
Not. Okay.
Not legally.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of kids drove at that age, oddly enough.
Yeah.
And I tried dating her on and off again for the next 4 years. Had some success.
Wait, what do you mean on and you tried dating her on and off, or you dated on and off?
I guess that's closer. But the dates, it was not we weren't dating for weeks at a time or a month. It's we'd go on dates, talk for a couple weeks. She'd
Oh, so
ghost
you were
me.
right the first time. They would try to date on and off.
Yeah.
Yeah, we would try to date on and off for then the next 4 or 5 years.
That's a long time. Holy shit.
She was a really sweet girl. I mean, she had problems, of course, but who doesn't? And she was really nice. And
Sounds like a draining friendship.
Sounds like fun to me.
No, it was awful. It was a
Oh.
nightmare, genuinely. And then yeah, she was nice though. She was cool. Yeah, it was just a lot of mental energy. It was just so much mental energy expenditure for nothing, and I regret all of it.
Oh, God.
Would nightmare be something that you think, in retrospect, is a little strong?
It caused me a lot of grief.
All right.
It caused me a lot of mental anguish.
Did you have closure dreams later on in life? Would you have dreams of getting closure?
Absolutely.
There'd be a conversation where the both of you actually kind of lay out oh yeah, this is what happened, aren't we? Yeah, we should have fucking figured
Where
this
is
out.
she
Oh, well.
now?
I don't know. She kind of had a rough.
Crazy guy.
Okay, so I did say her name and I did say his church, but no one really knows
That.
her. She got an abortion and then started talking to me, and that was the last I heard of her.
Huh?
We went to a date at a movie theater. She said,
Not the abortion clinic.
yeah.
Okay.
Not the abortion clinic. She said she was in Florida for the last few months,
All right.
and she killed her baby. She knows because she had finally got her period. And then I was just like, you know what? I think I'm old enough to just walk away from this.
Maybe the baby killed itself.
You know, that's a good point.
Nice. Huh. Interesting.
Yeesh.
I don't know why I was her first thought after she got an abortion though.
That is weird. That is
She said, I got rid of this baby. I wonder if
Yeah.
Sam's up.
right. That's fucking weird.
What other mistakes have I made?
Yeah.
I'm
In the
kidding.
last 6 years.
It's the, oh no, there's a common thread of just you reach out to your most
Consistent.
approachable ex at rock bottom.
I think that was absolutely
Yeah.
it. I was just extremely consistent, nice.
Damn,
And she
son.
was in Florida, just partying for
Taking him as
6 months. I mean,
you should have been like, fuck off.
no, that's me.
Been like, the fuck? Wait, you just call me now? Hell nah.
Should have been like, send nudes. No.
Word.
What's it look like now?
Oh shit.
Die slower than the baby. That's what you should have been like.
Whoa!
I've tried to find her recently.
I needed my air horn for that. Good enough.
Oh yeah.
Well, it's Maggie's card, but she also left. Oh, for people who haven't been on the podcast or who haven't been on in a while, whenever someone goes to the bathroom, we start gossiping about them. So,
Nice.
Keith, what was your first interaction with Maggie, and what impression did you form of her?
My first impression of Maggie was that she was a drunk.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jesus.
What was the interaction that spawned this?
She was shit faced.
Okay.
And like, you know, which, you know, almost a kindred spirit, because
Nice.
like I also
Was
have
shit-faced?
gotten shit faced
Okay.
multiple times in comedy venues, and so, you know, I was like, oh yeah, she's shit faced. She was also with the other girl, Emily.
Emily, yeah.
Yeah, and who was also shit faced. So then I was like, oh, that's awesome. Are they gonna like actually like have like some poor bastard like fucking like drive them home or some shit, or like are they gonna have Ubers? But you know, after that interaction, you know, she was kind of cool and shit, and you know, she's been cool ever since.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, my first interaction was she was like, you know, she was you know, drunk bitch.
Nice. Okay, hey, you, Gunnar, what was your first impression of Maggie, and what was the interaction that spawned it? Doesn't matter. Tell the folks at home.
No. Shoot. I don't know. Briefly met her at Murph's for 20 minutes outside,
Nice.
and then 420 was the next time I saw her.
Nice.
And she got really high and started. You were holding your phone and she was pecking at it.
Yep.
And
Maggie likes to pretend she's a bird sometimes.
yeah. And still forming first opinion. Still.
Gotcha. Still forming impressions.
Yo,
You're not sure if she's cool or not.
I
No,
just
I like her.
realized.
She's great.
I just realized.
What's up?
I can't wait to watch this now because
Yeah, we were all talking about you while you were in the bathroom.
Yeah.
dude. That's how I pump views into my fucking
Hell
podcast. I get at
fucking
least
yeah.
3 views
Hell
a
yeah.
week.
Can't fucking wait.
Yeah, dude.
Hell yeah.
It's gonna be good.
What's up? Nice. And
Oh,
she's
thank
back.
God, I didn't have to go. Good. Hey, Maggie, it's
That's
your card.
unfortunate.
We were talking about birds.
Taylor, tell me about the first time you met Maggie Harris and what you thought of her. That's so crazy!
Wait, hang on. There it is. What's the card say, Maggie?
The first time you saw Maggie Harris and what you thought
That's
of
not
her.
what the card says.
Keith, what does that card say?
The first time you met Maggie Harris. That's wild.
So it doesn't say and what you thought of her?
Well, I added that in.
So the first time I got drunk, I had just met Maggie Harris. No, I was in college. The first time you got drunk. Let's go.
Fuck you.
I've
Everybody wanted to know. No, say the first time you got drunk. No.
First time I got drunk, it was the freshman year of college. I was 17 years old, and shout out to Maggie Harris, who mixed herself another margarita, and yet again keeps pouring heavy pours on the tequila.
Wait, you can do that?
Yeah, dude, go get yourself.
That's what I've been doing,
Go
dude.
treat yourself. Go treat
He's
yourself.
gone. First time you got drunk. You were in college.
First time I got drunk, I was in college. I was attending Mid-American Nazarene University. I had the weirdest, most unbalanced 4-way in my life, and it was a weird time. There were weird power imbalances between the two couples that were drunk and thinking that they were going to explore their sexualities, and all they explored was their weird hang-ups with themselves and each other. And it was an interesting time. I felt like a bad person afterward because me and my girlfriend made out like bandits, technically, if you really think about it. And I'll draw diagrams later that'll be posted on OnlyFans. 8 shots of vodka.
We
Good
made
time.
out like bandits.
No, listen.
You didn't have to be fucked in the ass.
Didn't. No, it was just. Okay,
got
listen,
to eat pussy.
Yeah, it was.
Everybody
won. It was.
Everybody
Yeah, it was. Yeah. Yeah. Intuitive.
I've watched porn. Wait, don't let me talk.
That's funny. You ever start a sentence and then you're like, wait, I shouldn't be talking right now.
It's not my turn.
It is your turn. Wait, yeah. Ask another card.
So,
What?
Gunner,
What's up?
what did you buy the last time you shopped at an adult store?
Ooh.
Silks and paddles.
What type of silk?
Okay.
Like, why? What does that mean?
So they have some that in varying lengths, and they can either use for tying and other various things.
Oh, that sounds so soft.
Yeah.
That's nice. What size of paddle?
One smaller one, and then one quite.
How much did all that cost? I can't
It's
imagine.
like table tennis and then cricket.
I don't remember. Probably around 150.
Damn. See,
Another cheers.
a cheers to
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
To
Just-
comedy and
Mexico.
big
Mexico
friendships.
and Spain.
Mexico.
And Cinco de
Spain.
Mayo.
To colonization.
Big friendship.
Big friendship. Let's get Mexico and Spain on the podcast.
Yeah, man. Finally barter that peace agreement. We'll get a
I know
two-state solution
Mexicans.
with Mexico and France.
I know a bunch of Mexicans.
Me too.
Do we know any Spanish people? Now, look,
Yes! I met one.
I met one today.
if it's an Uber driver, it doesn't count.
It doesn't count.
Yeah, look, here's the deal, though, right? I didn't look over there because it looked like she had her hands on her breast, and I was like,
Maggie's
why?
autistic.
I was like, why is this happening?
Yeah.
Emotional support
I'm sorry.
breasts.
I'm drunk.
Oh.
You're drunk.
Don't tell anybody. Shit.
Don't tell anybody.
Don't tell anybody.
Don't worry.
Episode title. I'm
don't-
drunk, parentheses, don't tell anybody, end parentheses.
Do you have to drive home?
No.
No.
Good, because like doing it in Prairie Village is dangerous.
Yeah, that's
It's
what
dangerous.
that's what
Because
an
there's so
unnamed
many
comedian found
There's
out.
so many people here who just like open your door and then jump in. Oh my god, the number of times.
I mean,
Prairie Village, what are you doing?
are you an Uber driver? What?
But, she might as well be
Yeah,
at
right,
this
what the
point,
hell is
Keith.
this?
People
Yeah.
just get in my car. You know, one time
I
was-
apologized for that.
I was walking out of a car. I mean, not a car, my work. And there was a man with a bicycle. And he was like, hey, I was holding a wad of cash.
Okay.
He's like, hey,
Did you bring enough for the whole class?
Well, I was carrying a wad of cash because I just gotten out of work at Applebee's, and like I was taking home my money. And he was like, "Hey, I hate to do this, but like, could you spare a few dollars so that I can go like buy a part to fix my bike? I can't get home." And instead of giving him a few dollars, I just said, "Hey, I'll give you a ride home." So we put his bike in the back seat of my car. And we start driving. He lives about 15 minutes away. I was going that direction anyway. It's fine. And he starts talking about his wife that he left in Oregon to move to Nebraska, and now drives like a bike up and down like across town. And he was like, "You're really pretty. Do you ride bikes?" We started talking about bikes, you know, and by the time I was like, "So like, what's the address? Like, where exactly should I be dropping you off?" He was like, "Oh, you can just like drop me at this gas station, like up over here."
The fuck?
And I was like, "Okay." And I get out. I'm working the bike out. I'm getting it out. It's stuck. Oh my god!
Special thanks to Ani, our production
Thank
manager,
you.
for running
But-
craft services.
So,
Anyway, no, it's not over.
oh my god.
So he had a backpack with him. When he got out, all of the windows were down. It was summer. When he got out, he came around to my side of the car and tried to lean through the window and give me a kiss. And I backed out of the driveway so fast that I ran over his backpack.
Yo, but like, here's
That's
my
perfect.
deal. Yo, is that Dulce Leche?
It is.
Holy
There's
shit.
a piece coming your way as well.
Hey, you know I didn't learn how. Look, so here's my deal, right? You were saying that story, and you said that his wife.
His wife lived in Oregon, and
Okay,
he
you
left
see
her.
here, when you said that, thank you so much. Yo, when you said that, I thought you said he left his wife's organ somewhere. I was like, wait, what?
That would
And,
be scarier.
I was hanging on to the entire story, waiting for where this organ was gonna come back into the story or what. I thought I thought the dude left the organ, his wife's organ. And I was like,
I'm
which
so
one?
glad that he didn't, dude.
What organ was it? It had to be a kidney, didn't it?
Oh, Taylor's gone. The first time that I met Taylor, he was sitting on the rail. I have this poem about Kansas City comedians where I talk about like they sit on the black guardrail and gossip about comedy. That that line is like all that I can remember when I think about the comedy club that first night is just him sitting on that rail. And yeah, that was my first impression of him. He really stuck with me.
Huh.
Oh, you go.
The first time I met Taylor, I made the mistake of looking at him in the eyes twice.
Like
And-
a witch.
and then I freaking he stayed. I tried to look away and he stayed locked on me. And then like we were kind of vaguely familiar with each other. We both made each other laugh and shit. And I was just like, what the fuck is going on? Why are you looking at me still? And then he was like, hey, you looked at me twice. So now I can't break eye contact. I'm like, nigga, what?
He said that?
Yeah, he said some shit like that, and I was just like, oh shit. So then I had gone like a solid month making sure I didn't make eye contact with Taylor. It was wild. And then we got to know each other better.
Words and I know what you're talking about.
You already know. You should. No, yeah. The eye contact shit. That shit was
Yeah,
fucking
dude.
funny as fuck.
Yeah, dude.
I was like, holy shit.
Where had you heard that once someone makes eye contact with you twice,
Yeah,
you have to keep
that
staring
wasn't
with
what
them?
he heard.
Oh, nowhere.
That's what his
Yeah, no.
reality,
Listen.
motherfucker. That's his shit. That's his thing, yo. I was like, holy shit.
This is delicious.
What Keith said.
It is.
Also, what Maggie said. I'm sure. I haven't tried it yet, but as soon as I hunt this. Oh, yeah, it's good.
I'll ask a question.
Go ahead.
No.
Keith, what was the first time you quit or were fired from a job, whichever came first?
The first time I quit or was fired. So I guess I'll go with the first time I was fired, because that actually happened in my adult life here in fucking Missouri. Well, I'm in Kansas now, but in Missouri.
He didn't get fired for the New York City thing, guys. Now we know.
No, I didn't.
He gets
get
away
fired.
with shit.
Yeah, no, I was fucking. When it came to, I was I was an ace, and I had an ace mechanic that was like, had my back, and he became a manager and shit. So like, I was like unfireable. I did a bunch of like fucked shit.
Hell yeah.
So what was the job that you were not unfireable from?
The one with Quality Mechanical. Yeah, I'll name them. I don't give a fuck.
Shout out. Fuck you guys.
Yeah, nah. They hired me under. Yeah, word up. Nah, they hired me under false pretenses. They thought I was like some fucking ace journeyman fucking mechanic, even though I graded in as a fucking second year apprentice under pipe fitter fucking school rules or school standards. Which makes sense because, pipe fitters have very high standards, high install fucking standards and shit. And so, I was like a service guy. So, I graded in as a second year apprentice, which is fine. But they hired me, and they were not willing to wait for me to catch up because they thought I was a journeyman. And so then, dudes were over here loafing on jobs, and then they would blame me because I was a new hire. And so then, I got fired. That was the first time I got fucking fired. And you know what the fuck shit was? The real fuck shit was
the real fuck shit.
I turned down a fucking just amazing fucking offer. I tried to leverage the money up, which was way higher than what the fuck Quality was paying me. I tried to. They gave me an offer, and I was like, "Yo, that's a union job, Quality." And like I could possibly make a little bit more because the ceiling of the union job was higher than the job that I was gonna get.
Unless you tear down the ceiling.
Right.
Yeah. Let's go.
Tear down the glass ceiling.
Yeah. And so I tried to leverage their offer, and then the other offer was like, we already told you that we can't even offer you more, so they took that as like an insult. And so they just like lost my number, refused to respond.
Oh.
So then I had to go to Quality Mechanical. And I was like, which is fine.
Yeah.
That's the chance that I knew I was taking. What I didn't know is that Quality Mechanical wasn't about shit.
They were a bitch.
Yes. They fucked me.
Yeah.
So then when they fired me, I was like, all right.
Yeah.
So now I'm a sprinkler pipe fitter. I work for a very great company. Very good. But, I had to basically start over.
Sorry to hear that.
Damn.
That's all right. I have a family. It's all good. I fucking,
It's all good.
It's all good. Got a family. That's all you need.
I'm not supporting, 4 people on my low income. It's fine, Yeah, it's all right. It's fine. I'm making it work. And, the economy. It's all good.
Keith, I think it's your card.
Oh, shit.
I could be wrong because I've been gone, but I think it's your card.
Yeah.
I just keep drawing cards.
Yeah, you're like Michael Blank in that way.
Michael Blank.
What happened?
Love you, Michael Blank.
We all love you, Michael Blank.
Michael
Come back
Blank.
on my podcast.
Yeah,
He's coming
awesome.
back on the podcast somewhere
Yeah, that's
soon.
what's up.
Coming back on the podcast.
Don't remember when. I should probably check.
Ba-da-da-da. Ow.
Number one or best, or one of the lame cards. Number one best or one of the lame cards. Number one best or one of the lame cards.
Best.
All right, he just incentivized it. Okay, wow. I mean, that's kind of fucking. That's a good question. What is Maggie? Yeah, I'm asking you.
Okay.
What is the best length of time sex should last, including foreplay?
Including foreplay? Oh, God. Well, I guess it depends on, like, what your plans are for, like, what's happening after. Is it happening in the morning?
And what counts as foreplay?
Or at
No.
night? Ideal? Ooh.
Well. If it isn't the
I wasn't
consequences.
expecting this
Who
question.
wrote it?
It was me. You know,
That wasn't a real question.
in the morning, 30 minutes. in the evening, starting around 8, 9. 2 hours. In the evening, starting around 11, 12. 15 minutes.
So there are 3 time frames. In the morning, half hour. In
that
the
happen?
evening, if it's between 7 and 11, 2 hours. But if it's after 11, 15
Maggie's a
minutes.
workaholic, and she needs to get to work in the morning.
On time, or I'm
On
gonna get
time.
fired.
Wow, that's wild.
In the afternoon.
Oh, sex in the afternoon. Okay, so that I'd give it a solid hour. Yeah, because I mean, unless you're busy. Then 20 minutes if busy, hour if not. It all depends on your schedule. But I mean, you know my answer. Ideally, if you have,
I don't know your answer. That's why we're
if you have
asking.
all the
Obviously
time in
means
the world.
the ideal amount for a sexual encounter is going to be
2 hours.
90 minutes to 120 minutes, counting foreplay, which is probably going to be roughly 15 to 20 minutes. But Gunnar, any thoughts?
Interesting. Interesting. Well,
You say
20 to 45 minutes.
Well,
I felt like
Oh.
Gunnar, why would you say 15 to 20 minutes?
Wait,
Holy
are you saying
shit.
foreplay
What?
is 15 to 20 minutes?
I don't think I said that.
Yes,
You-
That doesn't sound like me.
well,
Foreplay is
maybe
at
That
least
doesn't
an
sound like me.
hour.
I said that. I didn't say that.
maybe some of you would like to hear the parents' perspective.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go, Keith. You're a busy
Yeah.
man.
All right.
For a
So,
parent.
all right. So, sex
Is
in
gay.
What is
the
it?
afternoon. In the afternoon.
Yeah.
All right, because there are different time frames for parents.
Kids are at school.
All right. In the afternoon.
On a Saturday
All right,
afternoon.
all right. So if you're gonna include school, on a school day, afternoon on a school day,
Yeah.
say, it's gonna be a lunch break. That's what the sex is gonna. That's the time frame, a lunch break. So it depends on the company.
Depends on the drive time.
Depends on the drive time and the company. Correct. All right. Now in the evening, kids are home. Kids are home.
I don't know how that happens. How about when kids are home?
When kids are home, the ideal time for sex, because there's no time for foreplay, is
There's always time for foreplay, Keith. No, you're right.
about
Possible.
the amount of time that your kid can watch Netflix before running upstairs. That's the time frame. When is it? You don't know. That's the whole deal. You have no idea. You have no idea.
You gotta make peace with your gods.
Then if it's at night, kids are sleeping, that's when you get that 2 hour shit.
Nice.
Yeah, that's when you get the good shit.
So 2 hours is the ideal length,
I think so.
even for parents.
Yep. I think so. I think so.
Well, guys, looks like we've solved it. Good work
Oh,
here.
fuck yeah.
Solved it. Gunnar, it's your card.
Oh. Go with the best again. Keith, best topic of comedic potential.
Best topic of comedic potential.
Yeah.
Categorical premises.
Yeah.
Is it bad?
The best topic.
What?
No, I went to break down the thing and then I ended up with words with more syllables than the words that I was replacing. You're supposed to you're supposed to decompress. I compressed it. I said, "Oh, that file zipped. Let me zip it for you."
You said let me
The best topic for comedic potential, I find, is, I mean, your personal like
Yourself.
personal gripes. Cause like whatever it is that you like fucking have an issue with, you're gonna have a lot easier time making fucking funny.
Jerry
Yeah.
Seinfeld
I
does
absolutely
said
agree.
that.
Yeah, that's your personal gripes that are
That's
gonna
what
be
he
that's the easiest, the like best topic. Your personal gripes.
Personally,
Or Maggie farting.
yeah.
Well, I mean that was just
Girl
random.
farts.
If you pay me,
What that was. Yeah.
Shout out Belle Delphine. Come on the show.
I mean, but like, yo,
No.
Maggie's fart was technically a reversal. That was a reverse
Belle.
because you're hearing laughter.
Yeah.
You don't expect a fart. And it was like 20 seconds in too. She was like, oh no, it was like it was like 10 seconds in. She was like, ha 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 ha.
Pretty good.
yeah,
She got good timing, guys.
it's the only way I ever fart.
Just yeah. Unfortunately, it'll also happen if someone else laughs 3 times.
I'm like a witch in that way.
Yeah, man, that was so fucking. That was a surprise.
I'm just a lady.
That was fucking funny as fuck.
Maggie,
Yeesh.
when was the first time you crashed a vehicle?
Hey.
How old are
I
you?
was 14. I had my learner's permit. I was driving home from my brother's wrestling meet, which was at the school, and he and I were racing home, unspokenly. I was in my dad's pickup truck, and I took a corner off of the highway onto
Whoa.
our gravel road way too fast
Yeah, dude.
because I was losing. And I was about to go into this big, like 15-foot ditch, and I overcorrected and then went into the other ditch that was like a 6-foot ditch. But the truck like hit down and then like flipped over on top of itself. And I was hanging upside down for a minute. That was sick.
Nice.
Thought I was dead, you know? And it was totaled.
Well, because like, so you rolled it, right? So like, there's the
It didn't roll.
No.
It flipped.
just flipped.
Yeah.
Nice.
How were you after that?
I mean, I was fine.
Oh, cool.
My dad had me drive again to school on Monday
Nice.
Same truck.
because he didn't want me to like get. It happened
Probably
on a
a
Friday
Saturday
night
or a Friday, yeah.
or Saturday night. Yeah, probably. Because that's when they happen. But yeah, and he was very. They were very understanding about it. They were just happy that I was okay because it was kind of a miracle that like literally nothing
Yeah.
happened. Like I wasn't hurt at all.
Yeah. The first time that I crashed was here in Missouri. Actually, no, it was fucking Kansas.
Oh fuck.
It was Kansas. Yep.
Represent.
Wow.
Yep. Now everything has already been, decided, so I can talk about this
By
truthfully.
God.
You're an organ donor, aren't you?
No.
He hunts organ donors.
I mean, you know what? Just for the purposes of me not being in law, I'm going to be a little more vague about it.
Okay.
So I was leaving a bar. I was not drunk. I was not drunk
Period.
at all.
Your Honor.
And it was a bar show.
Nice.
And
Mr. Bruce?
no,
Okay.
this was Ronnie's.
Oh.
Yeah, in Overland Park.
Yeah.
Yep. And so I basically was leaving after this show. And I was not drunk. I was going a little fast.
Not drunk.
Not drunk.
But fast.
I was going a little fast. And I was not drunk. And there's a Walmart on Frontage Road. And the first dude was in a pickup truck. He crossed kind of close. And I was chanting the entire time seeing him, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. He crossed. I was like, oh, nice. I didn't have to slow down. And then the retard behind him crossed right in front of me. Totaled that car. Totaled it.
Who the fuck gave a retard a car?
Yo. I destroyed her car.
Shameful.
Airbags.
Was that
everything.
the chicken lady?
That was the chicken lady.
Ah, nice.
Not
Yeah.
the chicken lady.
That was my first fucking accident.
Fucking chicken lady.
That was my first.
Really?
That was my first accident involving another car.
All that New York driving.
But people.
Wow, that's very
Accidents involving
impressive.
people.
Yeah, that was my, accidents not involving people. When I was working, nonstop double shifts, overnights and shit. It was a blizzard. It was the pandemic, and I
Bad
was.
combo.
I was in New York City driving back home in New Jersey, and I was very sleepy. And so I had all the windows down in this blizzard, but you have to go slow.
Right.
And I, did one of these.
Yeah.
Those will get you, dude.
And I swear to God, in the third blink, I was in a snowbank.
Yep.
Damn.
But I was still
Just
able
how
to
that
drive away.
happens.
That was my first accident.
Yeah.
That I will actually talk about publicly.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want more margarita?
No, I don't. I actually have this. But
I hear if you give him 2 margaritas.
Oh my god.
Three margarita.
yeah, because he's like, he's had so much.
I get it.
You got it. That's
get it.
fine. Yeah.
Yeah,
Thank
I
you.
mean, if you wanna.
Yeah.
Thank you. Appreciate you.
More
I'd be down.
margarita.
Mango margarita.
You don't want any more mix?
Could you just
Maggie.
give me some water?
Yes.
Maggie.
Yeesh.
Mango margarita?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
I was a waitress.
Shout out to our production manager, Ani, for not having to do anything now because
Yeah.
Maggie's being a G.
I love you. I love you.
I see y'all deaded your cakes and shit. I'm like, fuck, I can't.
They were
Well,
great.
since it's Maggie's turn and she's left the table, but also Maggie's been pulling cards when it's not her turn, I'm going to pull a card.
Not that one.
Not that one.
Not that one either. Yeah.
Yeah, not that one either. You're right.
I got you.
We're going to go with this one. Nope, but we've grabbed 2. It's fine. Nope, not that one. We're gonna listen.
about
This
you
is what
ask a
happens.
question?
Maggie leaves the table and everything just goes downhill. Okay. Gunner,
What up?
what's the best recipe for disaster?
I want to know what that one was. We can talk about it later.
You weren't in the frame.
I don't fucking care.
Yes, you do. Gunner, what's the best recipe for disaster?
I don't know. Drugs and alcohol and guns.
Speaking to the mic.
I don't know. You fucking lowered it again.
Can you hear yourself? I did lower it.
Because you suck.
You can't prove that. What am I, Diddy? What am I, Drake?
Wonder
What are
sometimes.
you, fucking, a politician? Because, everyone
Yeah.
forgets the fucking...
Yeah, they have
The
to.
Recipe for
Epstein
disaster,
fucking
politicians
list.
and
Everyone
kids.
is on
Everyone
fucking
forgets.
Diddy.
I don't know
and
if everyone
fucking-
forgets the Epstein fucking list.
Everyone forgets it because no one's fucking talking about that
Really?
shit. Everyone's over here. Diddy,
True, we
Diddy,
got
Diddy.
names back
Yo,
during
where's
the New
Epstein's
Year.
List? Where's the Epstein
We
list?
got that Prince Andrew confirmation, and then
Yeah.
nobody.
Yeah, where's the Epstein's list? All right, it's not just fucking the rappers.
It's in
and the
evidence.
fucking-
Not.
It is fucking politicians.
Why
Where's the
is it
Epstein
that
list?
rappers make the headlines then? Or
Exactly,
like,
because our fucking
Well, it's not like- well, 'cause-
our news isn't news. They're fucking propaganda.
I mean,
arm.
Bernie just
CBC
needs to
said-
drop a diss track.
The CDC needs. Yo,
no,
it's
MSNBC
fucked.
has said more about P. Diddy than Prince Andrew, Clinton's anything.
Yep,
Stephen Hawking.
exactly. Yep, because that's what they are paid to do.
I think more politicians should drop diss tracks.
I agree.
Be fun. What if instead of debates we had rap
Ben
battles?
Shapiro, he's not a politician, but he has like a rap track, doesn't he?
Yeah, he was on a Tom McDonald rap track,
that
and Tom
was-
McDonald's not a rapper anyway. That's not.
Damn.
I've heard of Tom McDonald.
Vivek has the Republican candidate has a
And
rap.
I'm not surprised.
I don't want to disparage Tom McDonald because
I'll disparage Tom McDonald.
Yeah,
he
absolutely.
he isn't a far leftist.
Fair enough. Yeah, he's not. He's
Anyone-
definitely not
Yeah.
a far leftist.
Rightist.
Anyone that is too far one way or the other, I tend to think
He's pretty far
lesser
right.
of them.
Yeah, he's pretty far right.
But.
You're a doll and you're amazing. Thank you so much.
What is far right?
That's a good question, actually. What's far left?
Far left is, I think we need socialism in this
Fuck me.
country.
It's all good.
I think we need socialism. That's
Is
far.
socialism bad?
So
Far
socialism
left?
is far left. Okay.
What?
Socialism is far left.
Hang on. Let him finish.
Socialism?
Let him finish.
Socialism is fucking far left.
Okay.
Is socialism a bad thing though?
Oh no.
One-
Just worry about yourself.
100%.
Okay.
Because
Social programs are pretty beneficial.
Because you're
to
seizing the means
Okay,
of
you're
production.
taking- you're
Because you're
taking-
seizing the means of production.
you're taking small aspects of a thing and you're ignoring the whole, and you're ignoring this history
Yeah.
of what has happened when anything of these like yeah, there's small portions. Yo, you have to have them all. You have to mix everything.
Yeah.
But
You can't just have one thing all the way and one
historically-
thing the other thing. Historically, socialism has failed miserably.
Where?
Everywhere, homie.
Where?
Everywhere.
Like fucking
Sweden?
Rose, that's social. What are you
Everywhere.
talking about?
Everywhere. Like, name a country. It failed.
How's it? But what failed
We
about it?
use socialism
We do.
currently.
Maggie, go off.
Like,
Well, hold on. Before we get to
Nope.
that,
Gunnar, shut up. Everybody listen to Maggie for 3 minutes.
there are aspects of like socialism. There are aspects of dictatorship. There are aspects of communism. There are aspects of fascism. That's what makes up our republic. Like that.
I'm so glad that you actually can acknowledge that we do live in a republic and not a democracy.
That's yeah.
We like the politicians to make
But
decisions.
like well, when people say like we need socialism, they're not talking about like we need to be a socialist state. They're saying we need like more aspects of
They
socialism.
never state that.
But that's
Where is he going? Where is he going? Where is he going?
We know where he's going.
towel off.
Oh, all right, you good. You good.
Take
you
your
good.
time.
All right,
Take
make
your
sure,
time.
yeah, take your time. Go ahead, Maggie. Sorry to interrupt.
Oh, is he upset?
No,
Oh, okay.
No, he's not.
not even slightly.
But that's
Okay.
why I was like, "Where's he going? Where's he going?"
So like they mean like there are people that when they say that they mean yeah, we need to be in a socialist state or we need to be in a
Right,
communist
yeah.
state.
And
We're
those
like,
people
oh,
are
we should
idiots.
just trade our goods for each other's. And on
Socialism is when you be I.
Yeah, no, like going full socialist is stupid.
well, I mean, like it's working pretty well for Sweden.
No, it's not. Because Sweden isn't full socialist. Like, where'd you learn this dumb shit? It's not. They have aspects of capitalism.
Right.
Like
that's
multiple
the most
aspects.
How's their ratio?
socialist that we want to be.
Yeah.
And when people are talking about places that go full socialist, really they're talking more about communism.
Yep.
But socialism always leads to communism. History has proven this.
Where does
Everywhere.
conservatism lead? Where does free market lead?
Where does free market and conservatism lead? I would have to actually fucking know the answer to be able to like say that. I don't know. It's
All
never
roads, I mean, it's a circle.
because
It's
like what happened with this
fascism and
country-
communism are both at the same point of the circle. It all goes like,
Like,
What's
this.
at the top of the circle?
Because what happened?
Moderation.
What happened with this country?
Everyone hates moderates.
What happened with this country isn't what you said was far right and conservatism, which aren't economic systems. That's silly.
Right, capitalism. That's silly.
It is silly. Because capitalism is
Markets
just
are
an
efficient.
economic fucking theory, which basically fucking capitalism is incentives.
If Brittany were a market, would we
It's-
want to free her?
Capitalism is incentives.
Okay. Well, it's a profit incentive for the thing of the thing of the thing.
You
but then
say
get the-
profit, it's incentives.
Yeah.
People are incentivized by their own well-being.
Yes.
That's all that is.
Right, but that's what leads to dissatisfaction with with not properly regulated capitalism, where you get things
No,
that,
what
that
leads to that is
when Marx is talking about
What leads
capitalism,
to it is bad
right? But
actors, bad
corruption
people.
only exists in the absence of proper regulation, right? Because regulation is in place to keep corruption from occurring, to put limits on. Okay, here's how much here's how much surplus value you're allowed to take from workers, and here's how much you have to actually give back to them. Here's when you it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Let's get a bunch of comics drunk and talk about politics. We're gonna
Comment below. What's the perfect recipe? How much? How much of which?
Yeah.
What do you want to see?
Really? You should
What
pay attention.
should the Fed market rate be?
You should just be
Yeah,
happy with the
it's-
surplus value of your surplus
just
labor that you
nonsense.
get to keep. Well, we take the surplus
Hey.
labor value. You should be
Yeah.
happy with the surplus value of your labor, which is the fact that you're contributing to an economy, and that should be enough
Yeah.
for you. Fuck your children. Maggie, you guys get credit.
all I'm saying is that going fucking too far one way or now.
Yeah.
Fucking
All we're saying is Tom McDonald isn't a far leftist, and we
too
respect
far
that.
one way.
Yeah.
Going
And
too
in
far
that
one way or
spirit-
the other isn't the way. I think all the best aspects is the way, but at the end of the day, the
we've reached.
thing that makes full socialism fail is fucking incentives.
Why are you so wet?
It's incentives.
I'm just turned on.
The lack of incentives?
I know how to get Keith to respect me.
Basically. I mean, yeah, I would say the lack of incentives because it pretends like incentives don't exist.
And in that spirit, Taylor, what is the best recipe for success?
Free market. Free market socialism.
Maggie, you believe in a free market?
What?
You believe in a free market?
No. I mean, like, I believe that it exists.
Well,
Yes.
it's not a boogeyman, right?
Yes, of course I want free market. Yes, of course I want freedom. That's free market socialism is what we have now.
No, it's
Like,
We don't have.
well,
like,
it's
great social
in my
norms.
mind,
In the reality I'm living in.
in the reality that I live in.
No, we don't have free market socialism. What we
don't.
have in this country
It's free market
Shit.
capitalism.
No.
is no, it ain't free fucking market capitalism. Jesus Christ, you're wrong too. No, we have fucking we have a bunch of fucking corruption that is fucked up. What
Disguised
the
as
shit
the
is
free
supposed to
market.
be.
In a cup.
I mean, I guess if you want, if you've been
We
fooled by that
have
disguise, but I mean, if you
corruption.
discount all the fucking corruption going on by the people that make all the rules, then you know you're lost in the sauce.
You know, Amway is doing pretty well right now.
We have corruption. But I
Get
lost in the
can't
sauce.
take it anymore.
Okay, so
Lost
best
in the
recipe for
sauce.
success. Maggie, walk me through your writing process for this card.
Did. I was thinking like if you're working on a project, right? Like what makes it get done and well?
Okay.
Like what do you need? What do you need on
If it's
hand?
just you.
If it's just you.
Collaborators.
Ani!
Yeah, you need a roommate that's going to make food for your project, whether you politely beg them to stop constantly with a tapering off of the politeness or not. And you need
Start polite.
friends who, you start polite.
Start polite.
You start polite.
See how that goes.
You start polite.
And if not,
before you
I think the first thing you told me
Know
was
the
kill
people.
yourself.
and then you can say, "Hey, I was nice."
super nice.
When people say, "Hey, you're a dick," you can say, "Well, I was nice."
Once, that one time.
Yeah, that once.
I walked up to Taylor first time meeting him and said, "Hey Taylor, I think you're really funny." He's like, "Kill yourself." And I
Yeah,
was
well,
like, "Oh."
you shouldn't have said you thought I was really funny the first time you met me.
That was my fault.
That was an invitation.
That was the consent.
It was creating a. It was a bid. It was a bid for connection,
I've got
It was not.
which I resent.
my little bladder.
It was not.
It was
Just nice.
Is it not? I feel like a compliment is a bid for connection.
I'm sure for a lot of people it is.
Yeah, I'm sure that for you it is.
So I'm surprised.
You really think?
I'm
Yes.
surprised based on.
Interesting.
Why do you resent being accused of attempting to connect to people?
I don't resent it. It's just
You
I don't
deny it.
feel like I try to connect to people. Like I'm very content in my own little world,
Okay.
and
So then why do you leave it to interact with other people outside of your own little world? What's the driver? What's the incentive?
Well, a lot of it is just selfish motivation.
Yeah, but what's that selfish motivation? What is that?
Well,
What's your head saying when it says, "Oh, we should go talk to that person"? Why?
Oh, so I can feel like a good person.
Why? How? How does talking to another person make you feel like a good person?
Because usually I start the conversation with a compliment.
Okay, so right, so when you start the conversation with a compliment, you're putting a emotional onus on that other person to validate your goodness by acknowledging your compliment as something nice that's been put into the world, right?
Oh, I believe that would be a good way to look at it.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying. Which
you
is why if
denied
I
it,
see somebody
and you
doing that, yeah,
rejected it.
yeah. The game is
The game is
you
to
put
always
out the
win,
bid to be
social-
acknowledged as a good person, and then I get to decide. I get to decide. That's where I'm letting too much of myself show through. I get to challenge whether you're actually complimenting me or whether you're asking me to compliment you by letting you be good and shining and nice for complimenting
No, I
me.
actually
Because if the
genuinely thought you were
compliment
funny.
stands on
I
its
was not
own, then
saying
it
that to a
stands
lot of people at the
regardless of
time.
rejection or acceptance of the compliment. But if it,
No.
but if that compliment wavers at the point of contention, then you're more certain that what was happening was a bid to be
Oh,
complimented,
interesting.
not a compliment itself.
I can appreciate that line of thinking, but I
Only
did.
someone with autism could possibly consider
I disagree.
complimenting this deeply.
I think it's just
Well, at the time, I wasn't complimenting a lot of people. I saw
Control
him twice
freakery.
at that time, and I thought he was genuinely one of the funniest people I'd ever seen.
yeah. Well, I
on
wasn't
stage.
fishing for that.
Yeah, I mean,
No, I know you weren't.
he is mad
God,
funny.
not you
and
too.
I know, and, so, and I didn't know he was like this.
And like, his comedy is actually
Pretty esoteric
very
and like
intelligent.
Yeah, it's
I'm gonna
very
kill
funny.
myself.
Yeah.
And
You can do that.
Maggie, say
at the
something mean
time-
about me.
And I mean, I can say a number of
yeah, I
mean
can say a
things.
number
Let's
of
go.
things.
Let's
Well,
do it.
I called you autistic again, but like
that's not mean.
That is mean.
Is that
I don't
mean?
mean it well.
What's mean about
I don't
saying
mean it
someone's
Are we
well.
doing a
autistic?
roast of
Like,
Taylor?
fucking,
Let's
like,
do it.
Autism is like something that like fucking
Autism is
people that like are fucking
Zach favorite.
weird. They fucking call themselves autistic and they get diagnosed somehow by fucking corrupt fucking psychiatrists.
By their socialist psychologist.
Like,
Taylor's
what the
fucking
fuck?
They put
socialist.
chemicals in their water. They make their foods gay.
Are all these people autistic? It doesn't make sense. What is going on? That's
See,
Yeah.
I'm trying to. I agree with you, which is why I get upset when you tell me that I'm autistic. So I'm like, Keith, you're contributing to the problem. I'm not autistic. I'm just retarded. You fucking.
You know, Taylor is my favorite retard. He's also my favorite person.
Stop it.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yo,
I know, right?
And, and you said you said Zach favorite.
You were talking about autistic people.
I don't think he's autistic.
You don't?
He's closeted. That's different.
Closeted.
He's just Catholic.
Just Catholic.
He's not closeted.
Yo, look, yo,
Right?
Zach favorite. I love
Zach.
him. He's a good dude.
Zach, honey, are you closeted?
I mean, he's a good
This
dude.
is so
but
bad. I should never have mentioned his name on the
Guess
podcast.
what? Guess what? Because you have Keith on the podcast, and Keith doesn't
Let's
give
go.
a
Yep, that's
fuck.
true. That's
I
true.
give a fuck about you, Zach.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
do
I know,
I.
I
I wish you
like
would
that.
smile during my set ever, but I don't take it personally because you don't smile during anyone's set.
Who's this?
Zach Favorite. Have you watched him watch comedy? It's so fascinating. And again, I'm not saying any of this to be derogative
Right,
or
right.
anything, but it's a mesmerizing thing to watch Zach watch comedy because he sits there. He's got his he sits. He leans back. He's got his face propped up by his hand, and he just looks like this.
Yeah.
The whole time.
Yeah.
I have never seen that man laugh at a joke. Sometimes he will kind of, if he thinks something's really funny, what you'll see him do is he'll lean back a little bit, his head will tilt, and he'll smile a little.
But he smiles so
And then
much
he
when
leans
he's just
back down.
talking.
But then here's
Yeah,
the other
true.
thing. Here's the other thing he'll do. He will come up to you after the show,
Okay.
and he will mention specifically the joke.
Yeah, because he's
That he-
he's got the
like, right.
RoboCop HUD going
Yeah.
as the comedy's happening, and he
Yeah.
analyzes every piece of it, and he sees it all. He analyzes it, and he's just brilliant, and it's just a thing to behold, dude.
Yeah, he's had some new material that I think is actually.
But he's also completely
pretty decent.
silent, and it's terrifying.
Yep. Also closeted. Yeah.
There's
It's all
no
good.
way.
Wait, he's
Get the
closeted.
fuck out of here. Look. There's nothing wrong.
No, there's no way he's closeted.
He's a closeted autist.
I thought he was.
No, he doesn't. He if you say it, he will be angry. Yeah.
Maggie, you don't wake a sleepwalker, okay?
Yeah. That's why I said closeted, dude. Yeah.
The number of times that I've called him girl to his face.
And yeah, he's gonna be happy because he's closeted, dude. That's what I'm saying.
I don't want to
This
be
is an
talking about this
irresponsible
right now.
podcast.
I don't want to. Yeah.
Look. Guess
Draw
what?
a card. We've switched the order.
Yeah,
We've reversed
I'm
the
so
polarity.
sorry.
Yeah,
Shit.
look. I'm just saying, all right?
Dude, that's crazy to me.
I speak facts.
Zach, come on the show.
But he's
Come on the
awesome.
show.
Zach, we love you.
We love you.
We
I
love you
love
for
you.
who you are.
Yeah, word. I do too, dude. It's not a big
I don't
thing.
know this
Pause.
person.
Like, yo, it's not a big
You'll need him if
deal
you get
to
out on the
me.
KC scene more.
Yeah, you'll see him. He comes to my mic all the time.
He doesn't make the jump to Lawrence much.
Yeah. Just
When
like
is Yaya
me.
Bodega
think
coming
I've
back? Do
seen
you
him.
have any more news on that?
I got nothing, yo, and
Okay.
I don't feel like reaching out to the owner. Like
Fair enough.
it's stupid. Like I sent a text message. She has not responded.
You start
And
reach out to more venues to try to relocate your mic?
Not yet.
All right.
I haven't actually tried to do that.
Fair enough.
Because I still think that the bodega mic can still occur.
Valid.
But I mean, like a Friday mic is also not ideal because
Because there's so many shows.
I get shows and shit, and I have to
Yeah.
fucking like I've had that mic for maybe 6 weeks. I've fucking mic'd
You know what
3
you
of
should
those
do?
myself. Like
You
it's,
know what you should do? You should start a Wednesday mic. I didn't say that. But you should start a Wednesday
I
mic.
think Patrick's gonna start Wednesday night.
Ooh.
That's in Lawrence. You should start a Wednesday KC mic. Because like, if people know that they're gonna be late at the Rhino anyway,
Right, word
you
up,
get
yeah.
two
started
mics on a
earlier
Wednesday.
and shit,
2 mics on a
yeah.
Wednesday, dude.
Word.
Yeah.
Sarah's mic is supposed to be on
Every last Wednesday.
Every last Wednesday, so nice.
Yeah.
So yeah, and be able to triple up on a Wednesday, that'd be dope.
Yeah, dude.
Oh yeah.
Anyways,
We just
Gunnar,
start going
you
to
have a
Bassett
card.
up that fat.
No, I still go to Bassett every other week. Usually.
Every
Usually.
other week, I'm out at Bassett with the dogs.
There are dogs there. My favorite human
goes
being,
like-
ladies and gentlemen. Okay.
See, it actually sounds like a dog.
Uh-huh.
They hire me for movies. No, they don't. I'm.
I don't. Oh no.
Haven't
Yeah.
sold one yet.
Well,
Okay,
hold,
Gunnar.
real quick. Is that guy that you were just talking about? Does he sit at the front row in the Kansas City Comedy Club and then?
I don't think so.
He hasn't been
I don't
to
know.
a
Because
comedy
I've
club
had
in
someone
that long.
stare at my soul.
No,
like-
that's not him.
okay.
It's not gonna be.
It's extremely uncomfortable.
That's me.
No. She's the one that if you have a joke that has not been worked out yet, it's kind of fucking terrible. She
Like
will
all mine,
laugh
yep.
the loudest in the entire fucking room to mock your soul.
No, it's not.
Yeah, that's
No.
what.
It's just because she has an allergic reaction
That's
to
what,
silence.
that's what Maggie does. Like, yo, I be like watching my shit back or whatever. Like, yo, I just did some fuck shit. And I be watching it back all of a sudden. And yo, I fucking hear Maggie's. I'm like, that's not fucking real. God damn it.
I think it's very, very funny sometimes when things aren't going well for me. I find that so good.
Yo, man, it's like
Of course, she
this,
laughs at my jokes.
yo,
I love Taylor's comedy
It's
so
like
much.
the fucking. It's like the fucking the anti-laugh. It's like, yo, you know, if you got that laugh, you fucked up.
But I also laugh at funny things.
Yeah,
She does.
You do, but
That's why we can't trust you, Maggie.
Are they
Yeah,
different
exactly.
laughs or the same
Yes.
laugh?
No, they are
I
different.
hear that
Then
fucking
tell
laugh.
the
I'm like,
difference,
God damn it.
That's
Just
what I
gotta
do.
And I gotta like parse which
agree
is
with you.
real and which isn't. It's fucking.
It's a
It's
skill
the
issue.
worst.
100%.
I hate fucking
Me.
I hate fake
hates
laughs.
me.
I hate fake
He hates
laughs.
fake laughs. They're never
It wasn't
fake. They're
fake.
genuine for
They're
different reasons.
genuine, but
Yeah.
they're for different reasons,
Yeah.
and you have to
Yep.
fucking like. But like, no one's
You just
actually.
gotta learn the language.
But here's the deal: no one's actually going into fucking. All right, now I don't go.
Shout out to Aura McWilliams.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
also
Oh
Anya.
yeah. He's another big fake laugh.
No, those are fake laughs. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't go into open mics
Willingly.
gauging the laughter fully and shit. It's but people have to do that are like doing nothing but open mics. I do most open mics. I do mostly open mics. I'm not like
same.
someone that has like mostly shows yet. I'm getting there. I'll be there soon. But fucking you can't really like gauge laughs that heavily at open mics because it's always gonna be mostly comics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And fucking, you're not gonna just get the laughs that you think that. But you won't know until you do an actual show. If you were paying.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
Hey, Gunnar, you want to read that card you've been holding for the last 20 minutes?
Taylor.
20 minutes.
We missed 9/11 again. God damn it.
What is wrong with you mentally?
Read your card.
I enjoy this more. Taylor, what is the best way for someone to make you feel loved?
Best way for someone to make you feel loved. Fuck.
You personally.
Me personally, best way for someone to make you feel loved. I think.
Do you want to fucking lick it?
Maybe.
Yeah, you need Taylor.
Oh no.
Let's capture this podcast history real quick.
Howard Stern did this first.
Howard Stern did this first.
Howard
I'm like
Stern.
a cat. I just licked it up for you. I clean. Like a fairy.
Like a fairy.
Oh, so dainty.
Oh.
What's the best way for someone to make you feel loved if they wanted to make you feel like that?
Yeah.
Lick their microphone cord.
Hang on. Give me 2 seconds to buffer.
It's a process the mic.
I other than just being a similar person so that I know that I can trust you, so that I know that you're not fucking lying to me when you say, hey, I love you. I think a lot of it, at least in my own experience, I've felt the most like, oh shit, this person actually fucking isn't just being nice or satisfying their own need to feel like they're a person who gives love in the universe. I think that there is a certain amount of, if someone is willing to be wrong about something like just that there's a how do I
Is it a vulnerability?
no I would never ask for something as gross as that. If someone's willing to because it is very much so. There's I'm going to be very pretentious for 2 seconds. Friedrich Nietzsche once said in The Gay Science that a mark of maturity is that a human being, he said human being treats life with all of the seriousness of a child at play. And a lot of people who I've talked to about Friedrich Nietzsche, who are also insufferable and pretentious, talk about how like, yeah, no, you just can't take shit too seriously, man. And I'm like, I don't know. I think that those people are retarded. I think that Nietzsche was talking about a very different type of way to take things even more serious than a lot of people take real life. I think that a child at play, I've had the experience of being, of interacting with children who are like younger siblings of people that I've wanted to fuck. So you have to be nice to the kid that is the sibling of the person because you need to exhibit that you give the kid. and because of that, I've engaged in a lot of non-sexual play with children, and the dogmaticism with which a child can insist on the tragedy of having left behind a unicorn that was ephemeral and never existed at the restaurant that you were just at, kind of puts the people who say that Nietzsche was saying that people who take life with the seriousness of a child at play don't take life seriously to shame, because it just means that you don't know how kids work. But there is the amount of buy-in that someone is willing to give to a reality that is not real for the sake of sharing a reality with someone, I think is probably the best indicator of somebody actually loving you.
Very well put. Do you think part of it, when you're talking about the kid at play and like human
and how hot they are?
How hot the child is.
No, the play.
The play.
No, sorry. Go what you were saying. I just said that so she would laugh.
Do you think it's like standing up for morals, ethics, similar, like that are technically ephemeral things?
Maybe. Yeah, kind of. I don't think... No, I'm not that much of a moral anti-realist, really. I think that morality is more of a...
Objective.
Not quite. I'm not a big moral anti-realist, but I'll argue for the reality of for the reality of non-real things. It's all canonized adaptive behaviors, right? It's that we've observed that these types of things work better for groups of people if you subscribe to these things. Like, it's not good to touch kids. That's a really good, like, you can say, oh, morality is not real. Well, we all agree that it's really bad to touch kids, right? Like, that's definitely bad. That is like.
Well,
is that a real thing?
When I'm more talking about morals, I'm talking about like personal morals. Like that is obviously a personal.
Well,
thing.
I personally think it's pretty bad to touch kids.
Like, I feel like that's fairly objective.
Okay,
when you're dealing with less objective things.
Okay, like
my insistence of being kind.
Okay,
like,
gotcha.
That is not like. Based
I don't think that's very moral.
What's kind?
I mean,
treat people with respect.
That's respect.
Here's the deal, right? All right. I think that, like, for me,
yeah,
because you always have to go back to like yourself.
I do.
I go out of my way to be nice to people because so many reasons. My size, my natural like outgoingness, my freaking how I used to be. I try and be nice to everybody.
Nice as in like accommodating. That like nice is different things. Nice is honesty to some people. Nice is putting people at ease for other people, which is not honesty and is honestly quite self-detrimental in some cases.
Wait.
Being nice.
Self-serving in others.
No. If you're trying to be nice just to be like yo, here.
Exactly.
Okay.
So it doesn't.
Let's clarify.
Here's the deal. So when women fucking compliment each other with their bullshit, that's like a bullshit ass compliment. That's that's not nice at all. That's bullshit. Y'all are bullshit.
I've got a thing for this. I want to talk about a thing that's off of this.
Yeah.
Okay, so I had an interaction with a woman. Not too long ago in a galaxy pretty close to here. And so there's this female human being with agency that I interact with on a sub-weekly basis who we dislike each other, right? We don't really get along. We share some friends, we share some attachments, but we don't really get along. We have some
already making guesses.
Fundamental disagreements with the way that the universe and people work.
Yeah, already making guesses.
And the way that you should interact with the universe and people. A while ago, I was at a bar with a group of people that this person was part of, and they were they had said something that was not objectively derogatory, but there was some derogatory subtext to the thing because they didn't know that I was in the room, and then they saw that I was in the room, and then they were like, "Oh, we're gonna patch this over. I'm gonna go in for a hug." And I said to them, "Hey, listen. We don't like each other. We both know that we don't like each other. We don't have to pretend to like each other. We can just fucking not like each other."
Right.
And then they took offense to that and blah, 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 blah. But here's the thing. When you're talking about like nice versus like kind and things, like honestly, if two people don't like each other, they don't get to a place where they can begin to respect and like each other through pretending to like each other.
Yeah,
Because at the point that you're starting to like, well,
1000%.
let's just act like we like each other, you're both going to start enacting a type of farcical behavior where you're pretending to be people who like each other, which means you're no longer actually directly interacting with each other. You're interacting through a
fake
set
veneer or
of
some shit.
yeah. And at that point, you're not interacting with each other anymore. You're not actually going to be like communicating with each other. You're just going to be doing the right things to make sure that everyone else kind of gets along, and you're going to get to a more honest place with each other if you can actually be like, we don't like each other. Let's actually just interact with each other under that context,
Right.
and get to know each other.
That's
I completely understand
Let's
what
go.
you're saying, and to that, let me speak from
Let's
a
go.
woman's perspective. I can definitely see how, as a man, you would believe that is the best way to go about this, but women are socialized differently.
Yes.
Brought up to believe that, like, when you like someone, you are nice to them, and you are also nice to everyone to a certain extent.
Yeah, but we should stop coding for that.
But you can't start when someone is an adult.
Yeah, you can.
You can't.
Yeah, you can.
You 100%
And-
can.
And like the way to women do come to like each other when pretending to like each other for a certain period of time. The more
Man.
time that you spend with another person, whether you like them or not, the more that you like them. You just have to learn about each other. And so if you pretend to like the other person, pretend to take
Okay.
interest, eventually you will take interest.
Okay, so what
Genuinely.
I would say to that is that you are going to be learning less about each other the more white noise you feed into the system of the let's enact these artificialities of, oh, we like each other, we're going to be nice to each other. The more that you're departing your behavior from your natural behavior, the less you're actually going to be vulnerable with each other, and you actually have to be. You're not
Taylor, I
learning
agree.
from each other if you're not being vulnerable in your
you're
interactions, and you're
faking.
killing
I
any kind of
agree.
vulnerability
You're
by
faking to
enacting
get
I
to a-
agree.
socially
You're-
This is
canonized fake
misogyny.
interactions.
Like this is like what misogyny has done to
Say more.
female
Say more.
socialization.
Yes.
You can't fake to get to a real point.
But when you are an adult and a man comes in and breaks
Yes.
that down for you,
Yes.
what that feels like to a woman
100%.
is misogyny,
Yes.
even though that is the breakthrough
Sure.
that you're looking for,
Yes.
but it doesn't work when it comes from a man.
Yes. Which is why the female friends of females who get are broken through by well-meaning but also retarded dudes should also come through and then say, and instead of just saying, you're right.
Oh, wait.
Blah blah blah.
So let me get this correct.
Yeah, let's go.
We just gave you a very good point, and because it came from us, it's misogyny.
No.
No,
I agree with you.
the systemic.
Yeah, I need
I agree with
explanation.
you. I
Okay.
agree with you. What the problem is so with third wave feminism, women are, when they're taught, are taught to believe that like we need to feed into anything that our own impulses desire in the moment, and what our own impulses desire is what we've been socialized to expect from other people. And when a man breaks that expectation, we think, oh, he's a man, he doesn't respect me as a person, because obviously he's acting in this way because he's a man, not because he believes in a certain set. It's become so.
Unfortunate knock-on effect of the good work that third wave feminism is doing, but there's some.
Yes.
You get some collateral damage around the edges.
The collateral damage is like we sometimes like come to categorize people based on their sexes.
Every now and then, guys. Just on Sundays.
Far too quickly, and then can't come back from it.
So that's
What
just
I-
something that y'all accept?
No, like we're trying not to, and there are.
And they're trying so hard. We should help them. No,
A way that you can help, is
God.
by talking to other men about it. Don't talk to women
100%.
about it. Talk to men about
100%.
it. Tell men what you think of feminism. Tell
Actually.
men how you think men should behave. Don't talk to women about it.
Yeah.
And then don't talk to men that
You're
agree with
70%
you.
right.
No, like I genuinely, I think that's a big. You get into an echo chamber, and then you're just like, yeah, women should be treated better, and you're like, yes, right on. And we did, and then you're like, we did something productive,
Yeah,
and all
we-
you did was agree.
Yeah.
No, you're right about that.
When your guy friends are being sexist assholes, tell them they're being sexist assholes. Don't make a woman do it.
But then they won't feel empowered.
That don't. All right, see. No, all right, no, we're not.
No, because when a woman does it, a man doesn't care.
Hey, a man is talking, Maggie.
Whoa, no, I ain't saying whoa because of that. I'm saying because I'll lose the point.
Oh, I know.
Fucking, what you just said is not something that.
Keith's a little drunk.
Yeah, it's not something that a man is gonna respect.
Why?
Hey, now, don't sign me onto this.
Yeah, I mean, he might.
I don't count. It's fine.
Yo, but like
As a
fucking
man.
it, like fucking if another dude came up to me and was like, "You're being a sexist asshole," I would even.
Obviously, don't say it like that.
For the record, I wasn't told that
You
in the
can
moment either.
point out behaviors without being demeaning to
Yeah,
someone as well.
yeah,
You
like-
can just be like, hey, that behavior is kind of uncouth. Like, we
I
don't
don't really
wanna-
like. That's not really cool.
How do-
Or you could say,
yeah.
that's so mean. That's
I do.
This-
that-
also
are you
valid.
Are you mocking
There's
me?
gotta be
No.
a way.
'Cause that's
this-
what I said.
All
I'm
right,
not
but
mocking
yo, when you're talking about the fucking the black community. This is where you
just
gotta
always
make
kinda
that not
assume you're
sound
mocking
as
me.
soft as a motherfucker.
Then you've got to say it. Like I can't
I
tell
don't
you how to
gotta
say it.
shit.
Like,
What I'm saying is that you gotta come up with a way. If you want motherfuckers to say
Tell
it,
them
you
it's
gotta come
I
up with
gay.
a way.
can't come
Hey,
up with a
Keith.
way.
Hey, Keith.
You have to come up with a way.
Hey,
Keith,
Keith.
if you
Hey, Keith.
believe it,
Hey,
then
Keith.
say
Hey,
it
Maggie.
however
Hey,
the
Maggie.
fuck you want to
Hey,
say
Maggie,
it.
speak when you're spoken to. No, I'm kidding. No, don't laugh at that. That's supposed to be a joke that we don't
Yeah,
laugh at.
I'm
That's supposed to be a
laughing.
joke that we
It's
don't
funny.
laugh at.
It's funny,
But
no, it's
thank
funny.
you.
Fuck that.
But okay, Keith. You know what you do? You know what you do when if so. I'm going to be honest. I haven't been very much listening, but what I think I've been getting from this is you're saying, hey, in the black community, it's really hard to actually come out against it, misogyny, blah blah blah, and the thing because it's really hard to say, hey, that's kind of misogynist without seeming gay, right? Like
Soft, yeah.
soft. Gotcha. Yeah. So what you do is when someone says something misogynist, you say, yo, that's gay. That's pretty gay, dude. Hating women,
True.
that's gay.
Good
Gay
point,
people hate
dude.
women.
All right, so like,
Point.
so
Keith, like,
give me an example.
Hold on.
I'm just saying, low key, I think this would work really well.
I
I'm
think
pretty
that would
drunk,
work.
but I'm pretty
Viewers
sure if
at
we
home,
started calling misogyny gay,
That's
we
gay.
could make some
Misogyny
progress.
is gay. Episode
Shout
title.
out Dane O'Connor, come on the show.
You want to say something?
No, so you grew up in New York, so it was kind of like a similar vibe. Like, when I was talking to my friends, and they would be misogynistic or something like that, and you know, in like those communities, like you can just be like, hey, what if someone was talking to your mama about that, like that, and be like, well, I
Yeah,
beat
what
their
if
ass,
you-
and you're like, you did
what
what?
if you said that?
This is someone's daughter, someone's future wife or whatever. Like,
Right.
that I think got through to a lot of people.
Just tell them it's
100%.
gay.
Huh?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you definitely like wouldn't.
You related to
Talk
something that you don't
to-
call them being like, you don't say like, hey, you suck, and like don't talk to them like that. Be like, hey, we don't want people talking to people like that we love, so we shouldn't be, because that's
But we fucking do that.
Do what? Re-summarize what it is that you...
Like we will if someone says something like extraordinarily like fucked up.
Yeah.
I mean, like, it depends on the circle, bro. Cause like, there's different circles, and fucking, there's a lot of different stances within the fucking black community regarding this shit. And
No, I know.
a
I'm
lot
aware.
of it isn't fucking good.
Yeah.
no, I know.
But yeah, yeah, bringing up like fucking the mothers, because you know the mothers, especially in like generations and shit, the mothers have you know a ton of respect.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you're like, yo, you wouldn't do that shit to your fucking moms, nigga. Like, what the fuck you doing? So then, like, that's definitely some shit that comes up.
Even when a woman isn't a mom, though.
No, I'm saying
Like, I think a goal should be like.
Then you're relating it to the mom. You're not saying. That,
I know.
You're relating to the mom.
But a goal
then,
should
like,
be to not relate it. A goal should be to not relate it to being a mom.
That is a
A
goal.
woman
That's a
should
goal.
not be
That's a
like
goal.
that.
That is
like,
getting
We're working
triggered.
towards there. That's where we're going.
Yes,
We hope
so
to get better.
So like. No, but it's
right.
not. Like, don't just relate it to mothers in hopes that, like, oh, from there we can make it even better.
Just call it gay.
Just stop. Just call it gay. Like, just let all women be respected,
all
like, for
women
being a
don't
person.
deserve to be respected.
Pause.
No.
Yeah, let's be
All men don't
reality.
deserve to be
That's
respected.
fucking stupid.
Yeah, but
that's a person
but
thing.
hang on. But that's a
That's a
nonsense
fe- that's a
statement to the
person thing.
extent that. But that's a
Male,
nonsense statement to the
female.
extent that. That's a nonsense statement to the extent that you can say, oh,
This is why
not all women
feminism
deserve. Hang
exists.
on. You can say not all women deserve to be respected, and you're kind of right. You can say that not all men deserve to be respected,
dude.
and you're kind of right. You can say not all people deserve to be respected, and
You
you're
can say
kind of
not all
right. But you
black
can say
people deserve to be
Of course.
respected,
you can
and you're
absolutely say
kind
that.
of fucking right.
But what's the point of saying that? What's the point of saying that? Usually, the point of saying that in any specific circumstance is to say, hey, it should be okay for me to put down the specific person that I'm talking to for X reason that's probably pretty sketch that I'm choosing not to respect them. There's an unreleased episode of the fucking podcast where where a certain Casey comic who will remain unnamed was talking about the card that comes up in the Ask Hole deck about if a prostitute has sex under the expectation of payment, is it closer to rape or theft? And in regards to whether we should how we should assess that the person said, I mean, they're a whore, and I feel like that kind of slots into this concept of, well, not all of whatever category deserve to be respected, and we can talk about whether people deserve to be respected or not, but that flies in the face of, well, do I deserve to be really respected if I really think about it? And even if I don't deserve to be respected, isn't there a certain amount of baseline respect that I kind of expect from people around me who don't know me yet? Because blah, 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 blah. And isn't there a baseline amount of respect regardless of any kind of external factors that we're kind of working toward in the kind of like secular humanism? Blah, blah, blah,
Baseline respect.
Yeah.
Everyone fucking definitely deserves on every end, front, back, whatever the fuck, initially and
Sure.
shit.
Yeah.
100%.
So especially when we're dealing hypothetical people haven't done anything to earn or lose respect, right?
Right.
Sure. So we can't be.
But the way that she just turned that shit,
Sure.
is making it seem like she's talking about some form of respect that is supposed to be earned and not fucking just like deserved right off the fucking bat. What do you mean?
What
exactly?
I mean is that the reason that feminism exists is because the respect that is automatically given to men is disproportionate to the respect that is automatically given to women. And because of that, it's important to give women more baseline respect.
Not than a man, but more than society is telling you to give them
society
automatically.
is telling you to give them automatically.
Well, maybe more than a man.
And it may be more than a man. Yes. Like, give them more benefit of the doubt in order to offset that proportion.
That's gay.
Like,
No.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's...
Yeah, it is. It absolutely is. It absolutely is.
I have a dream
In-
speech.
Well, Martin Luther's a little gay. Here's the thing. At the point that we're saying, no,
This is
because this
like
is where you're
the
going to lose
point-
people. This isn't how you change minds.
Okay.
Feminism is for equality. Blah 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 blah. At the point that you say,
It is,
at
of
the point
course,
that you
for
start
equality.
memeing, at the point that you start
Equity,
memeing, and actually you should give them
equality.
more respect than a man.
No, I
automatically.
said in certain
That's what Gunnar said, and you
circumstances.
co-signed, and you co-signed Gunnar
I
saying baseline. You co-signed Gunnar
I
saying
said in
baseline.
certain. I said in certain circumstances. You can shut up
Certain
now.
circumcisions.
Nah, you definitely said
No, finish your thing.
you definitely like the way you're saying it is making it seem like women deserve more blah blah blah, and like fucking it's not just certain circumstances. You're making it seem like it's like fucking the majority of them, or even like fucking.
Well, it's seeming like. We can say
most-
we can drop
Yes.
that you're making it seem like, and we can go to the it's seeming like. But
Okay, so like when people say like
How you doing, Taylor?
if a
I'm doing fine.
perception is you need to stay away from the black parts of Kansas City because the black parts of Kansas City are unsafe. How about black people live
told
in
you that?
unsafe parts of Kansas City.
Name names. Who told you that?
That was
Do it.
white
Name names.
men
Name names.
in Overland Park.
Name names.
Bob.
I stay out of certain black parts of
Okay.
KCK. Like, that don't make no... What do you mean?
I mean, like, what if we made the unsafe parts of Kansas City more safe? Like,
how you relating this down
what if we made the
fucking-
areas that black people live in more safe to live in?
That's not something that can just
Like,
happen.
how can that not happen?
Bring a pitcher of water.
Hey, there you. Appreciate that. That ain't gonna just like happen.
We didn't do anything.
That ain't gonna just happen.
It's not just gonna happen.
I mean, like, I don't
You gotta
know.
call people gay first.
And you have to lobby for it. And you have to
Who the
do
fuck
like
wants to deal
actual
with this
work
motherfucker?
for it. Like,
Call your senator.
Yo, that's-
Tell them
thank
they're
you.
gay.
Thank you. That's good. Anyway,
You're
We
talking
should
about
all-
being kind at first, and then you're like, then Maggie said, "What do you mean by kind? There's different kinds of just being honest is kind, being."
I think we solved it through that. I think that there's a. I think the audience gets it.
and then Taylor brought up being kind to a woman.
How dare he?
Yeah, it's usually where shit goes downhill.
Yo, like,
Yeah.
like fucking,
It's okay when you're mean to a woman.
I don't know, man. When people fucking say these
Yeah,
fucking words,
that's why I
and
support
shit.
being mean to women because they're people.
Like when people say these fucking words and shit,
Yeah,
misogyny and all this shit.
It's not a word.
dude.
Like
I've got a lovely collection of misogyny end tables that I really like. They just have a nice color to them.
Yeah, nice red.
Like fucking, I think that women are not giving themselves enough credit.
that's misogyny. Like that's
Yeah, it's
why.
internalized misogyny
Like,
is what you're describing.
Like,
You're
you're,
describing
internalized misogyny.
Rewind,
Yes, you
rewind.
absolutely.
You're
Yeah,
not
like
being
close.
misogynist.
Yeah.
You're describing what misogyny
Yeah.
is.
Absolutely.
Like when women aren't giving themselves enough credit, it's because
because
of
of-
patriarchy. It's because of this.
Patriotism.
It's like what.
Wait,
what,
wait, wait. Why? Well, so what? Here's my thing. Here's my fucking question. And this is gonna like come across as fucked up, and
Yeah,
I don't
let's go.
care.
Let's go.
Why is it that when I am dealing with some shit,
Okay.
I blame myself,
Okay.
and then women blame some women, not all. I know a number of fucking.
not all women.
I know a ton of them that don't, but like some are like, oh, it's the patriarchy. Like, yo,
the
the
patriarchy
fuck?
controls not only women, it controls men. Like it's an ideology.
It's of the men.
It
for
is.
the men.
It's
Well,
not
and
of
by
the
the
men
men.
and not for the men, not
absolutely
by the
is.
men.
No, it
It is
absolutely
by some. It is by an elite class of citizens a very long time ago,
Landowners.
and that has perpetuated down like through centuries and families, and
Trickle down patriarchy.
it infiltrates the way that we treat ourselves and the way that we treat each other, and it is bad not
Trickle-down
only for
works.
women but also
It's
for
not fair
men.
economics.
Like I don't know how to like be effective in this conversation.
Well,
Because we're all drunk.
I mean, that's like part of it, but not really. You know?
Hang on.
That's a part
I'm
of
just a
it.
misogynist.
Well, but, okay, here's the
forget
thing.
Alcohol.
Well, it's a faulty premise because Keith is like, hey, how come when I have something happen, I blame myself, but then women, not all women, but some of them, but like that's exactly the thing,
Well,
right? Because
that
it's
is-
like
that is
there's
patriarchy,
also
as you were
men
saying,
that
Maggie,
go
like-
through shit and then they'll blame fucking women or something.
that is
Not
true.
all of them, but just some of them, right? Like we generalize.
If more
We generalize
people,
negative stimulus towards
Something that we can't
If
control.
more-
Yes.
But like, here's my deal.
Like women.
I think that if more people, women, men, period, fucking held themselves more fucking accountable, period, then everything would be fucking better. When we were over
Well,
here
that's
putting,
just a very
I
general
agree.
statement.
I agree.
Well, let's back up to the general statements because we've been doing very poorly at our precise statements. So
But
let's get on a roll.
I'm
why are
all
we-
for
why are we-
self-responsibility,
Why are we
picking up littering,
externalizing
women,
fucking
men,
all
men.
these shits to some shit that like like yo fucking
Because we're built
accountability.
to have 100 friends.
We
No,
hold
fuck
ourselves
that.
accountable.
Focus on-
Only 100.
You can't control
Weren't you
that.
just telling
You
me
can't
about that the other
control
night?
this.
Something like
You can control this.
Yeah.
So fucking you better this.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And everything else will be fucking better. But
Yeah,
then
that
when
is
you over
true.
here and you have this fucking boogie, man, you're gonna fucking put too much.
but we all
My
do that.
God.
But we all do
Like,
that.
That's
Yeah,
what, like, yo,
very real.
I disagree
I'm
with
being
black
hunted
people are like
constantly.
racism.
Right, but that's the
I fucking am like that's nonsense. Like, it is.
Yeah.
If we
Fucking
lived in communities of
on
100
yourself.
people, there wouldn't be racism.
Nah,
we were built
bro.
to be living
Well,
in
hang on.
communities
Nah,
that
people
like
can-
meet
Hold on,
other
Maggie.
communities.
Hold on. I know what premise you're talking about, and it was about 100 people. Like the community started to break down, and then
You just get racist against the other communities of 100 people.
Yeah.
I mean, racism was a thing. It was more like tribalism because
People self-segregate. Yo, that's not
Yeah.
racism. People self-segregate. That's normal.
America was the first color-based.
People self-segregate.
Yeah, ducks don't be gay.
That's normal.
Ducks.
People self-segregate. That's actually
So women
normal.
should be
Right,
lesbians.
but the yes.
We should all be political lesbians.
That's nonsense. Because
Very daily.
No, it's
then
not.
you
Let's go.
die.
It's a pretty decent theory.
Oh yeah, then you die.
Yes.
Like, oh, you're gonna rely on technology to procreate.
I do.
We
Is that
complain about
what
the
I'm doing
infrastructure
wrong?
that we've built being
That shit
bad
ain't
for
gonna fucking
humans,
last.
and then we say that we shouldn't have our population drop because it can't support our infrastructure that we complain about being bad for humans. If the population dropped by like fucking 30 to 60%, we wouldn't be able to hold up our current infrastructure that's fucking up our lives and societies.
And
then
everyone's
we would have to-
freaking the fuck out.
Yeah. The only problem with that is you can't enforce that because you can't kill people on purpose because that's fucked up. But if everybody just decided that we're just gonna,
people. That's fucked up. Thanks.
if everyone just opted into a one-child policy, if everyone just opted into a one-child policy, and you
their
have
own.
all these pairs of two cutting down to single-person progenies, and then everyone gets to
I mean,
reproduce,
it's
and then
working
everyone
for
gets to
China
cut
pretty well.
the population by
If they
half,
want.
generation over
Involuntary
generation for
opting
3
to a no-child
generations, until
policy.
there's fewer of us, and there's more trees, and there's less internet, and everyone can have what they wanted.
More trees?
But you can't do that without fucking enacting a certain amount of dictatorial overreach, and so we can't do that. So we're just gonna live
gonna
and
market
suffer. Skynet,
to the people that don't want to have kids and beg them.
To have kids?
and it's not gonna work. Hey Keith, what aspect about the person to your left gives you the strongest negative feeling?
How long have you been holding that?
What aspect? Oh man.
We're bringing back the show, guys,
Nice.
Thank you.
for its last 20 minutes.
Strongest negative feeling.
It's the alcoholism.
Aspect.
What aspect?
What aspect? It's Maggie's fucking. It's her fucking goofiness.
Why is that negative?
Far leftist.
Wow. I was expecting something much worse.
Yeah, it's her
that's
fucking. It's her
very tame.
goofiness. It brings me the most negative.
Hell
feeling.
yeah.
I can
She's-
self-soothe on this one.
She's putting her fucking hands over her fucking chest like goofy.
You
She's
don't
fucking-
like that?
And like she's fucking she's like
You're not
fucking
Indian.
low key flirting with this nigga fucking Taylor. And it's like I'm over here like
I'm sorry. I'm not flirting with him. He's my husband.
It's true. We're
I'm
married.
over here dying. Fuck. It's too overt. It
Yeah.
makes me want to go home with my wife, but I'm
Hey, that's
stuck
my
here.
wife, you bitch. No, I'm kidding.
But I'm
Yeah.
not kidding about
stuck
that. I'm
here.
kidding about you. Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm stuck here.
Hell yeah.
You're stuck.
He's stuck.
Yeah.
Stuck. I can
sorry.
leave. I don't want to leave the fucking
You don't.
No, man, you're a man. You're
I'm
stuck. You have
too
roles.
goofy.
You have responsibilities. You're stuck. Patriarchy demands that you live. You as a
It
man
sounds
of your
like you're saying
word,
I'm
as a man of your
too
word.
sexual, not that I'm too goofy. The two things that you listed
Yes.
were
Oh my
putting
God.
my hands on my
God, she's
boobs and
so
flirting.
smart.
Keith finds sexuality. Keith finds sexuality goofy. I know, right? Holy
Yeah.
shit, she's the best. She's fucking brilliant.
Sexuality is goofy. Yeah,
I like arguing with her.
I'll take that criticism. I also hate that about myself.
It's pretty good. Maggie, it's your card.
Let's be truth.
Wowee. Whoa. This is a funny question. Keith, why did you taste semen the last time you tasted it?
Why did I taste semen?
Yeah.
I was fucking curious.
Had to have been yours, right?
Yeah, it was mine. I've never had it. I've never had someone else's semen.
Not gay. For all the black viewers.
Nah.
Still a little gay. Still a little gay. He tasted his own. That's still kind of gay,
that's
bro.
that's definitely
Kinda gay,
a little
bro.
gay. I mean, like, if you know,
Never tasted mine. What's wrong with you?
right?
What are you, a fucking friendly individual?
It's like, what do I admit on this podcast?
Let's go. No, it's a safe space.
It's not. If we're
What did your wife make you do?
no, she didn't make me do shit. Yeah, I mean, like, fucking, I've never had any other semen but my own in my mouth. Pause.
Nice.
But fucking, there was a time when I was a child.
I don't believe it.
I did have this is real. I had another and like fuck saying it is like it's fucking hard. I did have another boy's dick in my mouth.
Oh, shit, dude. And it had your semen on it?
No, nigga, there was no semen. We were
There's
boys.
no semen.
We were boys.
Okay.
And you woke up with it in your mouth at a sleepover?
No. we were like
Because you're
just-
boys, yeah.
We were like, fucking horny ass teenagers.
Yeah,
so
dude.
we just, I had a whole bunch of like sexual fucking madness during that year.
Yeah, man.
So,
Respect.
On
Yeah.
purpose?
on fucking purpose.
Oh.
Yeah, dude.
cool.
On purpose. Like a lot. When you grow up in the fucking hood, bro, you do wild shit.
By hook or by Uber?
Wild shit. So, that's it's part of what happened.
Yeah.
I did admit that to Jay Petty too.
Interesting. How do you take it?
He just took it.
Jay's chill.
He didn't
Pause.
say it. He didn't admit anything. He didn't.
Yeah, he didn't really have no fucking opinion or nothing.
Nice.
You see that
Well,
score?
we're coming up on the
Yeah.
end of the episode. I think we
I
should do one
lost.
more card.
God damn. Is that the final
I
score?
lost by 5. It's
I'm
bad.
sorry.
What's the score?
What are you going to do about it?
315 to 320.
Let's not talk about
Lost to
sports.
my
I'll
boy
end the
Rich.
episode. Hey, Keith, you should draw one more card, and then we got to end.
Controversial card, blue one.
Let's go.
I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah, no problem, man.
I'm just gonna. You know what? I'll just grab.
A best.
They're
So you guys
good.
kind of like my cards,
They're
huh?
very good.
They're pretty good.
Yeah.
Thanks, man. Maybe it.
But I do wish I grabbed another one.
Mm-hmm.
All right, fucking Gunner.
What's up?
The best dynamic duo, real or fictional?
Real or fictional?
Best dynamic duo.
I'm a big
Best
fan of
dynamic-
Ash and Pikachu.
Huh?
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Pokemon.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Bugs Bunny and himself as Lola.
Pretty good.
Huh.
They're really good, you guys. You should fucking see it.
Nice.
He's so fucking hot as a woman.
He is.
Best dynamic duo.
There's so many drag bits in like classic Looney Tunes. It's
Yeah.
pretty
Yeah.
great. It's pretty great.
I don't
pretty
even
good.
have an answer.
He's getting
They
out
do a good job. They do a good job. He is getting out the ukulele. We're coming up on the end of our third hour. So
Yeah, and you never told me how long this went
wrap
on,
up.
so I'm just kind of.
I told you it was a
2 to 3.
2-hour unedited show. I forgot to tell you that sometimes
Yeah,
it
you
runs
did
3
not
hours.
tell me.
So fair enough. You had time to sober up.
We had a lot of time to talk.
I didn't have, hang on. We're gonna, so for those of you who haven't been on the show, at the end of the episode, I play ukulele for roughly 2 to 3 minutes while we go in a circle and everybody sums up their experiences, tells the audience anything that they want them to think about, remember over the next week, blah, 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 blah.
I'll
We're gonna go in a
go-
circle. We're gonna start with Maggie.
Oh shit! I was gonna go first.
Oh, I'm sorry, Keith. We're gonna go in a circle. Maggie's
Yep.
gonna start.
Happy Cinco de Mayo. I always enjoy being on the podcast. I'm very aware of Keith Lewis Spencer's views on like freedom of speech and like individuality, and I totally respect that. I
But you hate him.
I also hate it a little bit, but I love it. My name is Maggie Harris. I'm a poet or a comedian. You be the judge. You can follow me at Hey Look Maggie on Instagram and pretty much everywhere else. Thanks.
I learned a lot more than I thought it would about misogyny. And I have a higher opinion of Maggie now than I did before. Pretty decent.
That'll happen if you talk to her more.
So, yeah, man. Always enjoy this fucking podcast. Love being here. Love the food. Love the people. It's just amazing. Also love getting drunk. Fuck. Yo, you can find me on Instagram, Keith Spencer Comedy. I recently updated one thing. Maybe I'll update more later on.
I had an overall positive experience. It went on very long. I was uncomfortable for most of it.
That's the
Got
format.
to know Taylor better, which is always a pleasure. Maggie as well. Met Keith for the first time. Well, we met briefly before, but got to talk to you. It was a great time. My name's Samuel Gunnar Welk. I'm a mental health advocate and a Lawrence comic. I don't have any social media currently, but please remember it's Mental Health Awareness Month. So take care. Thank y'all.
Spay and neuter your friends, everybody. Have a good time. Thanks, everyone, for coming on.
Shoot that thing, brother. Wow.
Hang on. Hit the fucking sting.
What happens if you miss more than 3 times? Do you disappear in a cloud of dust?
Hopefully. That'd be best. That got.
Good shot.
I think
Enough.
Excuse me?
I said enough.
Thanks for coming on, everybody.
Let's have some water.
Remember, if your friend says something misogynist, tell him that's gay.
Gay, gay, gay. Taylor, you're so fucking gay. I love you.
Pretty gay. She's just saying it because I'm really misogynist.
He chooses that like 5 days out of 7.
Is it love?
Did you want to try?
Hey, Maggie, what's the best way to tell if someone likes you or not?
You ask. And then you read their face as they answer. See which way their toes are pointed, Tyler. See what...
I love you so much, dude.
What do you think the best way to tell is? Is that me?
I think you're doing pretty good. No.
I kept crying while I was writing this. But not because I'm sad.
Why?
Because I didn't anticipate being this happy. Do you see how I'm crying?
Jesus Christ. That's all it took, guys.
I never do this.
You got this. Just speak into the mic.
When I was younger, I dreamed of being loved wholly, with room enough left over for all the ways I could morph and expand myself to fill the gaps in other people's necessities. I knew how much I was. I knew how much I could create and give away. I knew I was unmanageable and incorrigible. I knew my expectations were high and how far I was willing to fall in the name of legendary pursuit. When I was younger, I thought it would be hard, a lifelong struggle to be loved entire. I thought true love had to be earned and won through trials by fire when it came to me. I let 100 hearts wade through my shallow waters, let them gaze at themselves in my reflecting pool till they fell into the views they summoned of their own fantasies. I was the bewitchingest mirror. When I was younger, I dreamt of being 3D, able to be felt and held up. But I doubted the existence of a foundation sturdy enough to support the mass of me. I doubted ever looking down and seeing feet touching ground below. I thought
Life was lived theoretically when it came to me. I never saw you coming. I never saw being seen right into. So unashamed and unafraid of what you might find. Never so completely honest, not ever, in silence or in saturated Saturday nights or in sound mind. Never saw safe, never saw ceaseless ease, never laughing every day of my existence, never fingers connected to body, carrying heart, guiding will, encompassing me. Never perfect, never saw foot stumps and stamps and suspicious squints. Never story structure and literary theory, never homeschool and border collie, never Legos and podcasts and Batman, never more than my limbs were capable of alone, never chess online and on couches at parties, never playgrounds at midnight and walking forever with invincible feet. I never saw the possibility of you. I don't want to be married. I don't want a contract calling half of me yours and half of you mine. I just want to know you forever, so I can tell that you're real. I just want to listen to you speak around speaking. I want to hear you inflect. I want to sleep next to you and on top of you and below and around you. I want you everywhere adjacent to me. I don't want to be married, but I do want to marry you. I want to engage in an absurd enough gesture to equate the absurdity of your existence in my universe. If this is the world I wanted, I surely wanted you. I want to wear flowered dresses and hold your face between my palms on bridges, and soak up sunlit kisses and eat pasta in dim kitchens and wordlessly praise you, the closest thing I know to God, for all of this love I've longed for in complete inability to imagine as reality. I don't want to be married. I want to lounge miraculously inside of love with you and play happy music.
What are you, crying?
Mm-hmm.
Big baby.
Yeah. What do you want from me?
Everything.
You're good.
Yeah, fuck off.
You're good.
Okay. Okay. This poem, such as it is and such as it isn't, because it's just me rambling to you in a room for a couple minutes while I get through a few points, is called I wanted to write a poem, but all I did was stare at this dumb Polaroid. Okay. So I wanted to write a poem because you told me to bring a poem here, and as soon as you said bring a poem, I was somewhat suspicious of what exactly all this was going to be, and as soon as you said dress nice, I knew that I was writing something between a poem and vows.
You're so smart.
So I was staring at this Polaroid, right? I was staring at this Polaroid. For the folks at home, and for Maggie when you're watching this with dementia. I took this Polaroid of you at the comedy club, and it's my contact photo for you in my phone, which you're aware of. I was staring at that Polaroid a lot, trying to write vows, and I ended up staring more at the other Polaroid that I took of you, that was of you and Emily at the bar. Emily's not in it, because I was running through this pack of film that I had in my camera that had been exposed to light, and so the first like 3 shots were just nothing but just a harsh white void. And the more pictures I was taking, it was starting to fill in from the sides, and I was pretty sure that this one was going to be a full picture. So I was like, I'm going to take this picture of this girl that I'm in love with and her girlfriend. And so I took the picture, and it came out. You're the only thing visible in the photo. It's just this harsh white blur, and then you, and then you, and then everything else comes back. And I like looking at that picture because it's hang on, guys. And I like that looking at that picture because I'm familiar with the experience of seeing just noise, and then you, and then everything again. It's pretty good. Jesus Christ. Stop that. That's not going to help me. I got to talk to you guys for a second. So you know how the game series Pokemon, when you first leave home, this nice pedophile gives you a book, and it's called a Pokédex, and you take it and you go throughout the world of the Pokemon, and ostensibly every time you catch a Pokemon, your character writes down everything about that Pokemon in their Pokédex. And the weird thing is that all of the other Pokemon catchers are writing the exact same thing in their Pokédexes. And it's kind of weird because if everyone's just writing in their thing a summary of the Pokemon that they caught, you'd think there'd be more variation, at least in what they're naming these Pokemon. Until you go to church and you realize that we're all being trained to write the same things in our Pokédex when we run into shit in the wild. And there's a certain bargain you can strike with the universe where you can technically write whatever you'd like in your Pokédex when you run into something. You can use whatever words for anything ever, and the price you pay for that is whenever you go to compare Pokédexes with another person, they think you're crazy. And there's an alienation, and you're less connected to everyone who has a canon list of Pokédex entries. If you're willing to pay that price to have a different Pokédex, you get that all back later if you ever run into someone else who writes their own shit, and if you happen to write similar shit. I've been having a lot of conversations about marriage lately. And depending on... There's a through line where I tell someone that I'm getting married, and they're very excited for me. And their excitement seems to morph to a very probing curiosity, more so the longer we keep talking, because they keep asking questions that would make sense to ask of anyone else who is ever getting married. And then the response that I give to those questions generally throws a spark in their fucking skull or something, and they say, wait, well, aren't you getting married? And I'm like, yes, I'm getting married. And they're like, well, then aren't you going to do this thing that married people do? And I'm like, that's not in my Pokédex for marriage, actually. And they're like, well, it has to be. This is what a marriage is. And I say, maybe, I don't know. I don't have an entry yet. I'm still waiting to write it. And I'm waiting to catch a marriage first before I write down what it was and what I want to call it. And I'm going to talk to Maggie now. We've had the experience of being like, oh shit, you call that? I call that. That's so crazy before. And it's really exciting. There's a really interesting thing. I agree with something that you said earlier, which is that you don't want to be married. But also want to marry you. I don't. I'm sorry to disappoint you. I don't see it as absurd. I am excited at the chance to catch something together and try not to look over each other's shoulders too much while we both are writing down what this is that we seem to have caught. And that's really fucking cool to me. You know, when you face two mirrors, they say, you create a portal that builds energy in the center of it. For a second, when early into meeting you, I was very curious about when the energy that I was feeling was going to present the knock-on effects of facing mirrors, which is usually something horrible in the lore, because when you face mirrors, you shouldn't be building energy up like that. And then I was relieved when I raised my right arm, and then you raised your left, and we still got along. And I love you. That's all I've got. That's...
You're so fucking brilliant, dude.
Shut the fuck up.
I love you.
I love you.
You're so much better at words than I am.
No. We can literally roll back the tape on this one.
But I love your words so much.
Noam Chomsky can bite it.
Woo.
Yeah.
I suppose you want me to say something now. But I won't. Because I have principles. Taking a picture. The sunset? Gate. I only take pictures of your mom. It's pretty good.
It's okay.
It's fine. I'll get it. I'll get it later. I'll get it in a second. This is gonna take long enough to get through. I'm gonna get it in one take though. Okay, guys. That's the exchange for all the preamble is that we get through it.
It doesn't
Faster
matter how
in the
long it
end.
takes.
Yeah, it does. That's what they all say. Okay. This is how you keep from crying. You just be awkward. It works so well because then you get other people laughing, and then your brain's like, "We shouldn't be crying." There's people laughing. It's
Doesn't work for me.
sociopathic. Okay. Maggie's stupid fucking Valentine. Part 1. Prologue. An apology. I am about to start crying, and that's not good. It's not a good sign. I think it's more that I'm just incapable of saying the first line out loud, which is why I always write it in notes to people. It just works better as a note, because like you can't say that shit out loud. You know? You can't. Okay. Maggie's stupid fucking Valentine, part 1, prologue, and apology. I lied to you and I'm sorry. I lied out of cowardice, because I didn't want to seem weird. You asked when I liked you, and I reached for a reasonable and believable place to begin. I liked you when I first saw you walk up to the club, and I fell in love with you during my set. I was talking about Neuralink captions and tangented into having a chat log to reference during arguments. I pivoted toward you and... I'm gonna kill myself. I pivoted toward you and Emily and got locked into eye contact with you through my tangent. For a moment, I really forgot the rest of the room was still there. You were all that was real. That's that. Okay. On to the Valentine proper. Now that we've like atoned with honesty. I swear I'm not trying to date you. It was supposed to have a title saying I'm not trying to date you. I never put that in. So first line, I swear I'm not trying to date you. I'm just trying to make you happy and spend as much time with you as I possibly can without obligating you toward me, and trying to eat with you and share media together and create new media together. But I'm not trying to date you. I don't want you to be my girlfriend. I've had girlfriends. I hate having girlfriends. I hate trying to be happy on purpose. I love the accident of catching a glimpse of your face and every thought and sound of my brain drowning out to a single unified, wow, just look at her. I want to marry you, immediately divorce you, and then never remarry. I'm not trying to date you, but I do hope that you're at my funeral. I hope, I'm gonna kill myself. Hello. Hence the funeral. Clearly. I'm not trying to date you, but I do hope that you're at my funeral, and I hope that you know when you're looking around who does and doesn't belong there. I don't want to date you, but I do want you to know things about me that nobody else knows. I want you to be there to see moments I won't share with anyone. I don't want to date you, but I want you to know when I'm happy and when I'm just being nice, when I'm angry and when I'm just being mean. And I want... And I want to know that you know, and I want to know you. I want to be able to make you feel better when no one else knew that you were down. I want to make you angry, and it only makes sense to the two of us why. And then I want to make it up to you. Where's my face, dude? You made this look easy. You made this look easy. That was a better take of that line. There's gonna be so many cuts in this. This is just, it's not good. It's not good. This project's gonna die in the editing booth, guys. It's gonna be a fun booth though. I want you to miss me after a week the way I miss you the second a door shuts between us. I don't want to date you. You're too important. For you to become my girlfriend would feel like I'd killed God and saged their ashes through my apartment until you were both totally surrounding me and gone forever. And I never want you to be gone, let alone forever. I never want to be apart from you except in those doses I accept as necessary to preserve your difference from me that lets me love you so deeply and without reservation. That was a pretentious line. It's the worst one. It's the worst line in the poem. It's true, but it's the worst one in the thing.
It's my favorite.
That's good. Worth it then, but still.
I lied to you and I'm sorry. I lied out of cowardice because I didn't want to seem weird. You asked when I liked you, and I reached for a reasonable and believable place to begin. I liked you when I first saw you walk up to the club, and I fell in love with you during my set. I was talking about memorable captions and targeted and tangented into having a chat log to reference during arguments. I pivoted toward you and Emily, and I got locked into eye contact with you through my tangent. For a moment, I really forgot the rest of the room was still there. You were all that was real. I swear, I'm not trying to date you. I'm just trying to make you happy and spend as much time with you as I possibly can without obligating you toward me, and eat with you and share media together and create new media together. But I'm not trying to date you. I don't want you to be my girlfriend. I've had girlfriends. I hate having girlfriends. I hate trying to be happy on purpose. I love the accident of catching a glimpse of your face and every thought and sound in my brain drowning out to a single unified wow. Just look at her. I want to marry you, immediately divorce, and then never remarry. I swear I'm not trying to date you. But I do hope you're at my funeral. And I hope you know when you're looking around who does and doesn't belong there. I don't want to date you, but I do want you to know things about me that nobody else knows. I want you to be there to see moments I want to share with everyone, with anyone. I won't share with anyone. I don't want to date you, but I want you to know when I'm happy and when I'm just being nice, when I'm angry and when I'm just being mean. And I want to know that you know, and I want to know you. I want to be able to make you feel better when nobody else knew you were down. I want to make you angry, and it only makes sense to the both of us why. And then I want to make it up to you. I want you to miss me after a week the way I miss you the second the door shuts between us. I don't want to date you. You're too important. For you to become my girlfriend would feel like I had killed God and saged their ashes through my apartment until you were both totally surrounding me and gone forever. And I never want you to be gone, let alone forever. I never want you to be apart from you except in those doses I accept as necessary to preserve your difference from me that lets me love you so deeply and without reservation.
Meantime. Oh, look, he's drawing pictures on it so that he doesn't have to write as many words and he still gets a whole page. It's brilliant. It's pretty good. Okay. Maggie's Stupid Fucking Valentine Part 2. Well, that's the title. Well. Fancy seeing you here again. You know, I've been trying to write those since I finished the last one. And, knock on wood, this is the first and only physical draft. Because there were like 3 drafts of the first one. I still have like pieces of it in a notebook that I was referencing earlier. That's a fact. There's going to be a lot of those in this. Last note was too poetic, too feelsy. This is just going to be straight up facts. There's a big marquee drawn out for the facts, so that you know that it's big. Okay, doodle break over. Fun fact, I love you. I say that a lot to you, huh? Fact, I have said I love you to you in 2024 more than I have to anyone else in 2024. Isn't that fucking wacky? Fact, I have said I love you to you in 2024 more than I have to anyone in 2023. Yikers, bro. Fact, I'm gay. Fact, that last fact was a lie. It's the only one in here, pinky promise. Fact, every time I lie to you, I promise to turn myself in within 5 minutes to maybe 72 hours. Fact, you're my favorite human being in the world to look at. Fact, you are my favorite human being in the world to listen to. Fact, you are my favorite human being I've ever had on any of my podcasts. Fact, I'm still somewhat uncomfortable with how important you've become to me so quickly. Fact, that discomfort evaporates anytime you're near me in physical space. Fact, I've never really seen much magic in birds. Barring owls, obviously. Fact, you changed that. Fact, I love everything you do. Fact, I have never been given a Valentine before 2024. I have never given a Valentine until 2024. I was like, when did I turn that one in? That's not. Okay. That is true. Okay. Fact, your smiles make me smile. Fact, your kisses make me smile. Fact, I respect your taste in media. Fact, that's embarrassingly rare. Fact, you are my favorite cuddles ever. Parentheses, yikes, fam, cringe, end parentheses. Fact, I dislike mushrooms, squash, and tomatoes. And fact, I love you.
It's good. You're good.
Yeah, fuck off.
You're good.
Okay. Okay.
I can see it. I didn't title this. I'm bad at titles. Title pending.